Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Perillo, and you are sitting on your side of the screen. I am printing a Darth Vader cat, per the title, Star Wars cat, and the reason why is because I already have a Darth Vader cat. This is one of them that I printed. Did it last night. It finished relatively quickly. It only took a couple hours. And then Jedi saw it and was like, I want one! It's like, fine, I'll print another Darth Vader cat for you. So I'm printing another one. The one I'm printing now is going to be a little larger. This one's going to Liz. Liz wanted a Star Wars cat, a Darth Vader cat, so I thought, alright, yeah, that's good. I can print that. Easy enough. There were a few supports involved, but it was relatively without challenge, and it's good to see everybody there. It does kind of look like a Sphinx. It's not exactly sitting like a Sphinx, but it's very Sphinx-ish. Hopefully I do not break that tail. Rule of two, I agree. It is cool. You can stick a Darth Vader head on darn near anything, and I might print it. I'm not going to say I'm going to print it, because I've skipped a few of the things that have a Darth Vader head on it, because I just don't think they're designed all that well. Good to see you, Sasam. Thank you for popping in. Per the title, exactly, per the title. You're looking at a Corelli Hullet or Elegoo Mars 2. Spudden, I can't tell you specifically, because I have no direct experience with it. I know that I've heard the Elegoo mentioned more than once in relation to resin. So could be, you know, something that's worth your time and attention. Mine 37388. Meow something 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 dark side meow. Exactly. You want to talk about the dark side? I also printed this. It's a Darth Vader ring. No supports. This one, no brim. No more 3 trying to shoot me over here. It's a dangerous game. But this is a ring I decided to do in the purple while I was using it. The Jessie PLA Purple Eater. And I also decided to print another one and spray paint it gold. I've been having fun with the... I agree, a gold ring. So there we go. This is a nice gold. So even if you can't get the filament, you could always spray it or paint it. Like if you can't get the color you want, or, you know, even if you're looking to breathe new life into something, you could always spray it. So the gold ring worked well. Jedi liked the purple one, and so I'm telling her she can also have the gold one as well. And they're so fast to print, like a half hour, that even if one of her friends said, "Oh, I want one," I could easily put a filament in, print it out, and then have one real quickly. Now, a while ago, you might recall, I melted down, or we melted down, a few of the excess filament pieces. And, you know, in terms of, like, modifying and making modifications, what I decided to do with this is... let me see if I can do this right. Give me a second. Hopefully this is going to work. With any luck, it will. You're going to understand. You're going to get it. You're going to understand. At least I hope. Of course, now you can't see that it's glowing in the dark because it's still too bright in here. Okay, well, that did not work. Well, it is glowing in the dark. It's a very light glow in the dark. I'm not glowing in the dark. You see the sun's still out behind me, too. All right. Turn the lights back on, because apparently we can't have nice things. Either way, I sprayed this with a glow-in-the-dark spray. So much for that. It does glow in the dark, though. It's a very subtle glowing-in-the-darky thing. Shine a light on it? Oh, yeah, but that doesn't really do anything, because then you could see... You can't tell it's glowing in the dark, right? It has to be in the dark in order for it to work, right? I mean, it works. It's just very, very, very subtle. And I think that with the exposure on the camera locked, it's going to be impossible for you to see. Either way, that is glowing in the dark, and I just knocked my kneecap out. That gets the glow working better, pointing it at it. Well, fair enough. I could do that, but I'm not going to do it at this point because I know inevitably having the exposure locked is going to throw it all off, and it's not worth the excess hassle, because I thought it was going to work. I also did the same thing to this piece too. Sprayed it with the glow in the dark. You can't see the color because it glows in the dark, but fair enough. I might be radioactive. I might be. I could be. I don't know. I've never really been checked. I don't have a Geiger counter anywhere. But I do need to paint the details in on Omega's piece. You know, she has it here in the Bad Batch. You've seen her wear it like that. UV light gets glow-in-the-dark stuff very quick. Yeah, I don't have any UV light around here that I know of. I think I block UV light. Oh, we've got a color change. Pink. All right. Well, these are fresh. Brand new. This is as close to pink as it gets. Brand new battery chargers there. Family Dollar has 10-inch Baby Yodas. Very nice. Wow. For $1? That's great. Do I need to get a hold of a UV light in order to better showcase the glow-in-the-dark stuff? Should I do that? I probably should. Another thing I should do is go into the quad view. There's our sponsor, Thangs. Really appreciate Thangs.com coming in and sponsoring us. Although, I've got this particular view turned on specifically because I'm going to paint the top of Omega's, what would you call it, diddly bop? I'm bad at this kind of stuff, but no, around $8. Okay, that's not bad. We pretty much have every Baby Yoda there is, unless it's a new one, Spud. Oh gosh, TikTok. I know. See, that's the thing, is I know the TikTok sound now. I know the sound. Okay, I need to get scrap paper here. All right. Ooh, splatter, splatter. Ah, getting the paint all over my hand already. I'm a really bad maker. You thing. Okay, always looking out for me? Well, thank you, Spud. I appreciate that. I do. One of the reasons I love calling my Star Wars fan account on Twitter Star Wars Radar is because I like putting things on other people's radars, and I like when items are placed on my radar. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge because I do not have a steady hand. It is amazing Chris's desk still holding up after all these years. I agree, JKN. I try to take care of it. I mean, it's definitely seen better days. We were joking last night. I told Diana, use a coaster. And she said, on this desk, it definitely's got some marks on it. I don't know if it's ever had a mark on it. A person named Mark. Try to get that point. Alright, there's that part. See, I know this is very exciting to everybody. You're watching me. This is where I set my glasses when I'm looking at things up close, because otherwise it's out of focus for me. It looks like I may need to put a couple of applications on this, because I'm painting right now over not just white, but I did spray it glow in the dark as well. These parts are raised, so I'm not worried about it too much. Hey, thank you for following. Junkyard Tuning? Is that what it is? Did I get that handle right? You have to do the same thing with your glasses? Oh, CNEP, this is the pleasures of getting old. The joys of getting old. Everything starts falling apart. Then again, I as a kid, I did this. This is not new to me. I'm not new to doing this with my glasses. This is definitely a old hat. Welcome to the Play Shop Junkyard Tuning. Not that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid I was gonna get too overzealous, and I did. to get a perfect circle. Okay. I don't like how that part turned out, but see if I can adjust it a tiny bit. Oh man, Chris. Okay, that won't be too bad if I do it that way. It's not going to be perfect, but, you know, there's no greebles on here. But if I can make it feel handmade, then maybe I'll consider that mission accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, like a robot printed it. But if the stone itself, let's say, was handcrafted, then it's going to have imperfections. If it was hand painted, then it's going to have various imperfections. Still, I'm going to try. It's hard because it's not the raised portion is not extremely pronounced. And then of course you're going for congruency too, but it could work. All right, so we've got a little bit there. One stripe left to go. I'm gonna round that out a bit more. So I understand that celebration happened today in terms of people getting their hotels and stuff. I'm like, I totally missed that. I cannot make plans that far in the future, certainly not on my own. Now, maybe at a point where Jedi and I can go. Deviously Mango! Hope you're doing well. Thank you if we did get a shout out. Boy, the raised portion of this is like non-existent. Mr. Mango, if that is your name. The name's Mango. Deviously Mango. It's really difficult to get a grip on something so freaking tiny. There we go. I feel it's pretty darn close. Okay. Just needed an easy paint job here. So, there's what it looks like. I did the gray paint, and on Omega, she wears it like this, basically, on her forehead. You've seen her wear it like that. So when it dries, it'll be good. So I should probably Set that over there, because I do not want Jedi to grab it. And paint goes there. Now, I've got a few things I need to show you as we turn off this particular elbow view, flip back to this view. And the reason why is because I'm going full screen is because I have a box of vintage puzzles that I got, all of which were told to me to be complete. And seeing up, hopefully you're going to enjoy this as well. I've only had one vintage puzzle, apart from the other ones that I was showing you. But that one that I picked up thrifting, it had all pieces but one. I did not get any of the puzzles here. So this is a big box. Liz, you getting your screenshot finger ready? Hey, Zagathi. We're going to start with this one. This would have been one I would have loved to have had as a kid, because I was always a fan of the aliens and creatures, specifically Jabba's palace. So this would have been really nice to have had as a puzzle. 70-piece puzzle. This is 1983. This one wouldn't have been as compelling to me, the space view, but still would have been pretty exciting to have any kind of puzzle like this. All of this, every one of the puzzles that I'm about to show you, I got shipped like a little over $100. All of them are vintage. Nothing modern here. And I would say in fair condition for their age. I mean, like this one, the corners popped off. A little glue would kind of fix that. But Jabba would have loved this one as well. Return of the Jedi branded. And then, so this was Craftmaster. They did a lot of those puzzles. But Kenner, originally, this is a 70, let's see, what year am I going to pull up here? We still got, look at that. We still got a proof of purchase there on the box. Where's the year? Where is the year on this thing? Oh, come on. I don't even have a, do I have a year somewhere? 1977. 1977. All of these, I was told, they're all open. Yeah, this one's really tough. 140 interlocking pieces. Very, very difficult to put together, 140 pieces. I will put them together. Like, that's the nice thing, is that the pieces should have stood the test of time. Oh, wait. This is the one that I got that was missing a piece. So now I should have the full vintage puzzle. Full complete. With box and everything. Unbelievable. And look at this branding. Look at that branding, Cine up. Look at that branding. Doesn't that just take you back? Sorry, I'm looking here for something else. If I can catch it. There's Kenner. I was looking to see if I had a price tag. This would have been 77 as well. 77. Yeah. Look at that branding. Look at that branding! What I was noticing here, I've got a Target sticker for $1.59. Target. So got that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 6 so far. 7, 8, 9. So I got 9 puzzles. So they're about $10 each. So look at that branding. Look at that box. Oh my God, it's fared pretty well. You know, to get a used puzzle that I was told is complete. I can't prove it yet because I'm not gonna like put them all together all at once. This one seems to be a bit worse for wear, but still not in bad shape. Han and Chewbacca. And then last but not least, in the trash compactor, isn't that beautiful? Isn't this like the most beautiful thing? Hang on, let me do it this way. Let me rotate these 2 boxes, and I'm gonna show everyone. Here's the stack. Here's the stack of Star Wars puzzles that I got for right around $100. So about $10 each, which is pretty decent, I would say, for the age. To get them all, right? You know, you could probably pick one up here and there, but to get all of these One fell swoop. I was like, yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, I'll take them. So very happy to have found this on Facebook. That was a Facebook purchase, Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes you can find some pretty good deals there. I was like, oh yeah. It's like, yeah, I'll take that. Sure, sign me up. So theoretically, make sure that things aren't gonna get crunched in here. The last thing I want to do is to accidentally drop one, right? And have the puzzle pieces scatter everywhere and then have to, like, complete all of them. Oh, yeah, that would be... Good haul. Thank you. I concur. It was a pretty darn good puzzle haul. Very, very good puzzle. I should have titled the stream plus vintage puzzle haul. There we go. Well, now I renamed it. So, truth in advertising there. A vintage puzzle haul and 3D printing a Star Wars cat. Give me a second. Ah. What's this? Yeah. Great, Liz. That's perfect. Yes. Perfect. Thank you, Liz. It's very, very helpful. Like when I'm like showcasing like the items like this, right? Taking a screenshot of that kind of thing. Because this is the kind of thing I always seem to forget, and it's much easier to capture me showcasing it like this in the context of a live feed than anything. Work on it a bit each night. The puzzle. Here we're good. Here, we'll do it this way. Well, I want to put them together with Jedi if I can. So I've got one. We've got the Mandalorian puzzle. But my hope is to be able to do it with her. So, like, if she wants to do something, like, you want to do something, like, yeah, let's put together a puzzle. And then I can say, well, here's some puzzles that I have right now. Why don't we put some of these puzzles, why don't we put one of these puzzles together? We put a puzzle together. She's getting really, really good with the puzzles. Like, really, really good. She's chasing them down, and she's doing a really good job with them. So, anything I can do to encourage that. I have it's a 500-piece Mandalorian puzzle, which may be a little overwhelming for her, but, like, 140 pieces is probably about as much as she's going to be able to handle right now. So, I'll say, all right, pick a puzzle. You know, we'll try putting it together, and that'll take, you know, a good hour or two to fully assemble, and hopefully she'll want to continue to do that, because with any luck... hang on just a second. What the? Some things just don't make any sense when you look at them. They are pretty cool rings. Pretty quick to print, too. About a half hour or so. No supports. No brim, even. Hedged my bets with one of them and used a brim, and that's the one I mean, I didn't have to paint it gold, but it looks really, really good gold. Really nice gold. The gold color, the chrome color, the bronze color. It kind of adds a new flavor. Although the cats, I'm kind of inclined to just keep, I mean, for Liz, certainly, I'll keep it purple. But I think even for Jedi, just keeping it purple, I think purple's a pretty nice color for a cat. You don't see it that often. Of course, a golden cat would be pretty cool, too. I got bugs flying around in here. Did you see it? You can see it. You can see something flying around in the printer view. Purple cats are rare. I believe it, because I've never seen it. I've never seen a purple cat in my life. Ever. I've seen purple lights behind me, but never any purple cat. Got everything in a Prison box. Wait, hang on just a second. Oh, comics collector. What's this? Is there comic things? Some comic? Star Wars Legends Omnibus. At Target. Is it on sale? Oh my god. The Old Republic Omnibus Volume 1. $125. Oh my god. That's crazy. I picked up digital copies of some of the... I'm still looking for my Clone Wars Black Series figure too, but... Oh, man. Yes, my AT-AT doesn't have worms. It does not. Although you make me kind of want to get that same file. That was pretty funny, Up. Did you send that one to me? You sent, obviously you sent this one and the other one, but it was pretty funny. Up's got all the video overlays. These Imperial Walkers that I put into my videos. He's the one who found them. It's pretty funny. That'll have to be a redemption, a trigger somehow. I don't know how to set all that up, but a trigger that happens. They can get triggered remotely. It's pretty funny. I saw it. I'm like, oh my god. It's pretty funny. And if we did not do it, I apologize. But shout out to Up. Sorry, I'm not able to see chat all the time, especially for like commands. Oh, I had a couple stretches too. Zagathi had a couple stretches. Ooh, Russian blue. I've got a blue filament. Haven't printed anything in blue yet. Had an old Siamese cat named Daisy growing up. She was pretty but mean. Don't get me going on cats. I'm not a fan, shall we say. The cat thing's not my thing. Siamese need to be handled like baby dolls to be nice and docile. Oh man, really? Yeah, we would not get along. I would if I had a cat, I'd raise it like a dog. That would be my problem. Because you shouldn't do that. Like what you raise a cat like a cat, a dog like a dog. Sorry, I feel like it was just slightly tilted. There, it's a little better. Kittens in your pocket? Why would I carry a cat in my pocket? I've definitely run across cats before, but yeah. Oh, it looks like I'm looking at Chris Travis. He's getting ready to paint. Looks like his Boba Fett, the Mando. Very nice. See, I'm not as, when it comes to painting, is like, for me, is like, shh. Okay, done. Carry them around. PK was always zipped in my hoodie. Nah, I'm good. I'd be afraid the cat was like, I want out. I'm like, no, I'm out. Nope. Lure burn. This teapot will melt. What teapot? This isn't a teapot. It's a cat. Why would I be printing a teapot? Your cat lays on you and watches TV. Her name's Ella Doggy, and she comes running and begs for food like the dogs. Oh, wow. Fair enough. We are currently petless. We have no pets. No pets. Just it's not quite silent. By the way, here's a closer look as to how this is turned out. The stone, what would you call it? Like the thing that sits atop Omega's head, right? Like you'd get the piece of like string that goes through her hair, but she'd wear it like this. It'd be fine. I think this would be more than ample for a cosplay. More than ample. But there's that. Oops. Gotta let that dry a bit more. Pixie was very cat-like. No, Wicket was cat-like. See, Travis is lurking. He's painting and lurking. He's painting and lurking and lurking and painting and painting and lurking and... Yeah, I'm just done. Or, you know, painting that's attainable, right? I could do this. I could start it and I could finish it. Easy enough. Simple and straightforward. My Omega. Hey, you know, it's difficult to say whether or not this could have been printed smaller than it was. This just seemed like the right size. And this was at a 0.1 mm layer height. 0.1. Because any lower than that, it would have just been crazy. And, of course, how to use supports. I probably could have sanded them a little better, but I'm not going to get to... No one's going to look at it. For what it is, it'll be fine. What's the cat's name on Spaceballs? There was a cat on Spaceballs? There was a cat on Spaceballs? Are you thinking Barf? He was a Mog, half man, half dog. That wasn't a cat. Neither, he wasn't even close. Chaitan Deek says, one of the streams I follow was recording a song. Cat jumped on the table on cue, meowed. So she sampled it, and now it's in her song. Well, that's funny. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. Barf! It was definitely a Mog. A Mog. Takes me back. Jedi's watched some of it. I got her last night. I think she wanted to go to bed. But for some reason, I don't know what was going on, but like The Simpsons, for some reason, hit my radar again. I think we were talking about it yesterday. We were singing songs. And I was like, oh, let me see what The Simpsons... And so Jedi actually, she sat down and she watched an old episode of The Simpsons with me. I think it's because she didn't want to go to bed. So I'm like, all right, we can watch one episode of The Simpsons. Just one episode. And we did. The Simpsons. It was an old episode, like animation cell episode of The Simpsons. Yep, I ran the ad time. I was that fast. The ad time is running right now as we speak. So that other people are going, what's happening? Why am I getting an ad time? I didn't redeem it. Only David should be allowed to watch that ad. Why do I have to do it? I don't know. I don't make up the rules. Boy, this week went fast. Thursday now, Friday tomorrow. Oh, hell, I'll go as far as to say this year is going fast. This year is going super fast. We're in June, dude. June. By the way, I heard back from Google. So it seems, remember when my Pixel 4 XL just was done? I believe it was the battery. The battery basically gone out completely. That's why it wasn't effectively holding a charge. It wasn't the power, it was the battery. So, sent it in. I'm like, they'd say, all right, well, if we're going to charge you, we'll let you know. But they repaired it. It seems that they completely repaired my Pixel and are returning it. Like, my Pixel is getting returned for no cost. So I sent it to him. It's getting returned, no cost. So I'm like, wow. I'm like, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't do this before. I mean, I'm happy enough with the Samsung, but that could have saved a stack of cash. But like I said, I'm happy with the Samsung. I'm glad to have had the experience to know whether or not this is a viable direction, at some point or any point in the future. But yeah, I was really surprised. I mean, I did not see a charge. They're sending it back. It said final cost, etc., 0000. I'm like, okay. So unless there's a magical charge somewhere, what I'm going to do when it comes in is I'm basically going to wipe it, unless it's already been wiped. But I'm going to wipe it and then put the beta. Actually, I don't know if I would even need to wipe it. Maybe I don't need to wipe it. Maybe I'll just upgrade in place the beta. So the plan is to put the Android beta on it so that I've got, my production phone, at least for now, and then a backup phone. The plan would be, depending on how the Pixel 6 shapes up, potentially to get the Pixel 6 and then sell the S21 Ultra. 'Cause I'm not sure I'm not sure I want to stick with it. I don't know. But then even even in having the Pixel 4 XL, the one that's getting returned, I'm not gonna say it's like a new phone, but with the new battery, it's almost like a new phone, and so I'd be able to pass that one over to Diana to use. So I'm going to be potentially juggling those devices again at some point in the incredibly near future. There's always going to be, no matter what you do, there's always going to be a trade-off in one way, shape, or form. But yeah. Thank you, C. Travis. Enjoy your painting. I'm glad you're doing it, not me. Glad it's you. It's a very purple day around here. I'm printing in purple. Got purple lights. No purple on my shirt, though. Jedi picked it out. Game of Clones. Purple on Twitch. Purple bits. No purple bits. Thank you, Spud. Appreciate you hanging. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I mean, the Samsung software experience can be mostly de-Samsunged, but it's missing. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for the purple bits on this purple night. Although the funny thing is, in my activity feed, the bits show up as orange or green for some reason. I'm like, follows are pink hearts, actions or channel point redemptions are yellowish circles. Bits, I don't know what a new sub is. Let me see, what's a new sub color? Raid is a yellow umbrella. Gifted sub is blue. Okay, subs are in blue. So I'm getting used to the color coding that that Twitch now has for creators on the back end. Yeah, I feel like I'm ready to get back to a Pixel experience. I mean, even if it's quote unquote slower, it's, you know, the whole could be greater than the sum of its parts, and that's kind of what I'm edging towards in hoping is viable. But I feel I was able to mostly de-Samsungify the Samsung device, so I feel I'm in play, and I don't know where that's gonna go. I don't even know if what's coming down the pike in terms of software is going to be all that impressive, because honestly, I'm not sold on the Android 12 interface. Just looking at it, like, you know, out of the box, the what will ostensibly be the Pixel experience. But you know, every day I tend not to think about what phone I'm using. So that probably says everything that you would need to know. Certainly says everything I would need to know, in the sense that it's not annoying me, you know, and for the most part it works. I was able to mostly declutter it. I don't know. I'm in play. That's my feeling. My feeling is I'm in play. You're pondering the layer unevenness. What layer unevenness? Remember, you're looking at it from an angle. So it's flat. It should be, because there's no other way it'd be done. Yeah, it's flat. Yeah, no, it's an optical illusion. You're seeing, it's at the same height. It's at the exact same height. So, yeah, 0.1 mm layer height was definitely more precise than 0.20. Horizontally? Oh, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, it's been suggested that I need to adjust the belt, but it's a question of, well, how do I adjust the belt? How do I know it's working fine? How do I know it's not working fine? In running tests before, even with like the cubes, I'm like, well, it seems like it's turning out okay. What would I need to adjust? And the last thing I want to do is adjust anything, knowing full well that it could end up not working out in my favor. The this is at a 0.2 mm layer height. That's what I was just remarking on. Versus a 0.1 mm layer height on the earlier cat, even though this is a smaller scale cat. Definitely do not have the same type of anomaly. No, I'm sure belt adjustment is easy. It's the question of which way it needs to be adjusted. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not... Last thing I want to do is adjust it the wrong way. And maybe it's just that I need to load the... or throw up one of the cubes to test to see whether going one way or another was the right way of going. And that's the thing, is like you gotta adjust it and then you print, but then you gotta adjust it again and then you print, and you gotta adjust it again and then you print. But I suppose that's one of the next things I should probably be doing with the the layer cube. What are the tester cube thingies? But yeah, I've seen that particular issue on other prints that had similar types of objects on them. Are the pulleys tight on the motors? It doesn't look like a belt thing. I have no idea. No clue. Are the pulleys tight? I'd have to know exactly what I would be looking at, because I'm not exactly sure. My understanding is this particular anomaly would be pointing to a belt issue. But, shrug emoji. Like, basically, like, oh, try to adjust this. Oh, yeah, point and click. But knowing where to point and click. You'll come fix it? You're close by? That's true, you are in Seattle. I forgot about that. But could you handle all the Star Wars-osity? Would you be overwhelmed by all the Star Wars-ishness? I am, by the way. I'm fully vaccinated. I'm completely 110%, well, not 110. More like 101% vaccinated. And the house is mostly clean. Mostly. The worst thing around here is dust. And extreme lacks of organization. You're terrible about maintenance? Yeah, I am as well. Well, we may have to do that, the Trek Nerd, because I'm definitely not someone who this is all new to me. Thank you for following, Swag Kitty 69. Love it. Welcome to the Play Shop. Tonight, I am 3D printing a Star Wars cat. What makes it Star Wars-y is that the cat has a Vader head. See, this is, like I said, this is at a 0.11 Trek, a 0.1 mm layer height, and it was smooth as hell. I mean, 0.1 versus a 0.20, and which is what this is here, and slightly larger scale. But I've noticed that particular, if it's an issue, I've noticed it on other prints as well. The one thing I want to do, if there was a mod that I wanted to do on this, it was specifically the stand, that where you can raise the profile of the Prusa Mini. That would be if I were to do an upgrade on this, that would be it. If the Mini breaks, just tell Prusa it was a little small and you'd like to test out the MK3. But I like the size of this. I like it. I love the size of it. I love the fact that it's this small to sit on the desk. You've been subscribed on YouTube for over 10 years? Well, I have moved on from YouTube. YouTube is not exactly dead to me, but yeah, there's a reason. There's a reason I'm over here every night. 6 p.m. Pacific, Swag Kitty. You can join me here. And if you miss a day, well, it happens. But I'm going to be back every day. Because I got nothing better to do. Actually, I probably have other things to do. But at this time of night, I would normally be zoning out in front of news. And honestly, after the past 4 years, I'm just like, I can't keep doing this, dude. I just don't, I feel like it was just worthless to waste all that time. Twitch is where all the cool streamers hang out. I agree, Cenie Up. Twitch is the fun place. Totally, Liz. I was hanging out in Matt Philly's stream earlier, too. He was printing on his Mini. He says he enjoys printing on his Mini more than he does his Elegoo resin. He was showing what he had done. And that Twitch wouldn't even let him put the word pimp in the title, which is really kind of funny. Villabongs notes, I'd love to see Chris Perillo move up in the MK3. I know you don't think you need the exercise, but I think you'd appreciate having it. I don't know. I mean, most everything I've been wanting to do has been like, look at this cute little Darth Vader ring. You know, or wow, it's a cute little cat, or an Omega headpiece thing, right? That's, I mean, I don't need an MK3 Ultra for that. Sorry, MK Ultra. I'm now confusing this with, wasn't MK Ultra, wasn't that the UFO program? No, wasn't that the LSD program? What was MK? That was the LSD program, right? Trek Nerd says, I think this is the right tool for these jobs. I feel that way. I mean, maybe there have been a couple of things that I thought, oh, maybe I would want something bigger, but someone tweeted about a 3D printing category on Twitch today. Ethan's Dad 3D. I know there are new tags, but I don't know. Let's see here. If I go into the search tags, 3D. No, there's 3D modeling, but not 3D printing for tags. Unfortunately. Printing. No, there's painting and body painting. But there's no category. MK Ultra was a CIA test project. Okay, yeah, but which one? I honestly, unless more 3D printers start moving over to Twitch, I don't think 3D printing is going to get its own category, because I think it's fine to put under the umbrella of creator or creative makers and crafters, because it is like that. But then when I shifted over to science and technology, I mean, I'm geeking out, right? And I mean, obviously the 3D printer is a piece of hardware, but it just seems that I'm finding more new followers by being in science and technology than I was in makers and crafting, and certainly than I was in just chatting. So every new 3D printer I see coming to Twitch, they just stream their printer, and a lot of them don't even bother interacting. I'm like, well, okay, that's not going to help increase the likelihood of 3D printing becoming a category if you're just using Twitch to just broadcast video, but you're not interacting with the audience. Oh, it was LSD? I remember it was something like that. Wait, is that? Okay, we're fine. I'm not yelling, I'm Italian. These supports were relatively easy to remove from the smaller cat earlier. So I would imagine that they're going to be just as easy to remove on the larger model. I scaled it up slightly. I mean, I like the size of the small one. I almost stuck with it. I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice little cat. Just stumbled upon it from Thangs. Oh, Thangs. Oh, Thangs. Hang on, I got a little snag I gotta get rid of here. Okay, cat. You stay in that computer until Liz lets you out. There we go. Sometimes you see, like, spare supports. By the way, I found the, I think I found the original file of, the Rainbow Vader that Heath printed for me. I think I found it. So I grabbed it. I was thinking about, printing it. Although, I'm not sure which color. It may end up being this purple, too, but I thought, like, a red, like a bold red, like a traffic red would be nice. Maybe if we get enough people, Twitch will make a Star Wars category. I don't know if they're going to make a category for fandoms. Like, they don't, categories are more for broad, like, types of content. So 3D printing could work if there were, like, if there was, like, a cavalcade of people who were 3D printing and interacting and chatting and everything. Well, hello there, Zach. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's fine over there, Mr. Producer. Look at that.
Zach Rutledge just resubscribed for 2 months. Bop.
Bop. Bop. Bop. Zach Rutledge. His other name is Hanson. He's one of the Hanson brothers. Doesn't look like it necessarily. I think he was kicked out of the band. So Zach decided to pursue a career in media production and Lego brick building. He is David Hales. He is the elusive fourth brother. David Spade took your place. Yeah, David Spade does look like a member of Hanson, doesn't he? Maybe he is. I keep waiting. So, Zach, I don't know if you saw, there was a leak today of new Lego sets. New Star Wars Lego sets. There's going to be, like, the new Star Destroyer. I believe there's going to be, like, Darth Maul versus Ahsoka. There's another set a new Slave 1. There's a few new sets coming down the pike that I'm kind of excited about. And it's been a while since I've been excited about a new Lego set. Yeah, they're
SQRRLMSTR just resubscribed for 3 months.
Well, that's awesome! Thank you so much, Squirrel Master. Very appreciated. Incredibly appreciated. Being here for 3 months and being a sub. So nice. David Spade did tour with Hanson for 6 years? What? Yeah, there were, like, 3... I mean, it was a whole page... It was, like, out of a Japanese catalog, it seems. That's how it leaked. But... New, I mean, there's some older Mando sets, but some newer Mando sets as well, and then the Clone Wars set. But from what I could see, it looked like a pretty nice array. I was more excited potentially about those than I was, believe it or not, the Darth Vader chamber. New Slave 1 is probably due to the Book of Boba Fett coming out at the end of the year. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Though, I could see the minifigures. I'm like, just 2 minifigures? That's kind of disappointing. Yeah, I already have a Lego Millennium Falcon, so I think I'm covered there. I already have a Lego Slave 1. It's an older one, but, you know, it checks out. Thank you, Liz, for the 100 bits. Oh, my gosh. All right. Are we going to do it tonight? Are we going to do it? It's been forever since we've made it through a level 5 hype train. Is it happening? Is it happening tonight? Is it going to happen? Are we going to let it happen? First thing we need to do is flip over to this view and turn on a little bit of hypiness. And throwing on a hype helmet.
Zach Rutledge just gifted 10 subs.
What? What? Zach M. Rutledge. Boy, we need to give another shout out to Zach.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Wow. Shout out once again to Zach M. Rutledge, a fellow geek / nerd / someone who streams his brick builds and geeks out with his community, some of whom are probably here right now.
Stay on target.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best, Liz. I'm trying to stay on target because if we make it, If we shoot those photon torpedoes down that hype train hole, now I kind of need an animation, right? During the hype train of like flying in the Death Star trench, making everybody dizzy, making them throw up. 2 million Perillo popcorn on the line. 2 million Perillo popcorn if we get through a level 5 hype train tonight. Can we do it?
What we do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
They do go to 11, and Fix'em Dude goes all the way to 100. Ronnie9354, thank you for following. Zach, of course, man, thank you for that huge push, getting us almost all the way through a level 4 hype train, as well as the sound effect. Liz,
this is where the
for
fun
helping kick
begins.
off that hype train, and then Squirrel Master for resubscribing one month, or yet another month, really getting that hype train going. How do I say that? Nila Gorillas? Nila Gorillas. I got it. I was trying to get too fancy. Thank you so much for cheering 500 bits. And King Saru the 13th. Shout out to King Saru the 13th. If only because he's another one of those brick building streamer people.
Zach and Rutledge just gifted 5 subs.
So we've got, hang on. King Zaru the 13th. Shout out to you there. St. Olaf,
Robert
thank you for the
_01
100.
gifted Krillin
We also
64 subscription. Robert _01 gifted a tier 1 sub to Krillin 64.
That's
They
amazing,
have given
Robert.
2 gift
Robert,
subs in the channel.
that's a solid gift because Krillin's always here just like you are. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. No problem whatsoever, King Saru the 13th. I'll give you a shout out. Any creator who comes into chat, no matter when or where. No, that round of applause is for you. Y'all made this happen, not me. And you know what? I said personally that everyone would get 2 million Perillo popcorn. Well, I lied. I'm going to give everyone 3 million Perillo popcorn because that was a great hype train.
What we do
3
is
million.
if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Put it up to 11.
11, exactly. One louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
I lied yet again. I'm giving everyone 3,011 points. Just for that sound effect, Zach. Just for that sound. An 11. 3,011. Right there. Boom. Just like that. That's what it took. Unbelievable. Fantastic. Great job. We did it. We did it. And I didn't even have a chance to break a sweat. It's like the best thing ever. Like not sweating when you're wearing a helmet and the hypnotism is happening and going on. Oh, man. Oh, whew. Oh, points? Yeah, I gave everybody points. I did. Like, scroll up. Hang on. I entered it here. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, Chris Perillo successfully added 3,011 Perillo popcorn to 77 users. It happened. Y'all got it. Or y'all should have had it. If not, I got to check to see what's going on. So thank you, St. Olaf, Robert 01, Zach and Rutledge, King Saru the 13th, Nilla Gorillas, Fix'em Dude, and then I think Ronnie9354 for following. I think that actually contributes to the hype train activity. Pezliz, Squirrel Master, and Zach for helping kick off the hype train in the first place. That's amazing. Did you turn into Jar Jar Binks there, Villabongs? I ate all my popcorn. Oh, squeeze me. Oh, look at those Dorito chips. Yum, 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 yum. Nom, nom, nom. I got free Dorito chips the other day. One of our stores sends out free coupons every so often, and I watch for them in the mail, but they're like a free bag of vegan Doritos, like real Doritos. I think it's not Cool Ranch. What's it called? Sweet and Spicy. It's like a blue bag. Sweet and Spicy is vegan. Doritos brand. Doritos. And or Frito-Lay, whoever, but it's a Doritos a chip, and it's like worth $3, $4 for that, that's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, because it's free, right? Who's gonna turn down a free bag of chips? Who? Not even me. I mean, granted, if I couldn't eat them, I would turn them down. But if I could eat them, I only had a little bit, and then I said, "Here, Diana, they're here," and then they were gone. I didn't see them the next day. Rest in pieces. And she's like, "I didn't eat them," and she had like crumbs on the corner of her mouth. I'm like, "Oh, you didn't? No, I don't know where they went." Crumbs, are now falling onto her shirt. Okay. No, I don't know. I assume she ate them because I haven't seen them. I assume they're gone. Completely gone. Did Baby Yodas just fly out of the screen? They did. With Pezla's Cappuccino. Maybe y'all can help me. There's a service out there that allows people in chat to be characters at the bottom of the screen, and then you could parachute down into something. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
But I don't know who makes it. I was going to try to get it. Thank you. I was trying to get it on the stream.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Interesting.
I know you don't know, so I'm like, why are you saying interesting? Here, over here. Look. This is what I need help with.
Oh, okay.
I don't know when that happened. I know when it happened.
When?
I didn't do that.
Don't blame
I
me.
did not do that.
That's way too dark to be my coffee. My coffee is like a light.
No, you are a light.
That is too dark to be my coffee.
Alright.
You almost blamed it on me.
I didn't almost blame it on you.
You believe that?
You've seen it, you don't know what it is? Is it Stream Avatars? I looked at it once and I couldn't figure out how to get it to go. Alright, let me take it. I'm gonna download that to the desktop. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. But thank you, David. I will check that out. And a shout out to DB3D Dan here. Shout out DB3D Dan. If I'm missing Aveline French, good to see ya. Thank you so much for the 20 bits. Hope everything's going well over there for you. Today I crossed a threshold. I did something today that felt normal, although it was kind of Abby normal. I wound up walking into the mailbox to get our stuff, and I walked in without a mask. I did not wear a mask walking in to get the mail. You think Streamlabs OBS finally optimized for M1? I didn't see that note in the release notes. Of course, I'm still on a Windows PC for that. And of course we also have a freeze frame. So thank you, No More 3. Knew I could count on you. Unlike those deviously mango folks. There. Thank you, Aveline French. Very appreciated. So I walked into the mailbox without wearing a mask, and I said, you could do it. You don't have to tell people you're vaccinated, but I said I'm fully vaccinated. I said it just to be clear. Yeah, I have not done that in over a year. Walked into a store. Can't believe that. Hard to get chicken wings through the mask? You can do it. You gotta shove real hard. You know, just like kind of. Actually, wearing a mask and eating is a great idea because like you can have something in your mouth and then like have, whatever the food that you're gonna eat next in the mask itself. So you're like eating them and then whatever's in the mask. So like then when you're ready, you just open your mouth and then it falls into your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I walked into the store. I could do it. I could walk into any store at this point and not have to worry about it because I am vaccinated. They don't ask for proof. In my humble opinion, I think they should, but all the more reason why I'm not moving that fast stop wearing a mask. It doesn't bother me that much. Like a horse feeder. Exactly, the Trek nerd. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yes, Aveline French. I am 3D printing the Vader cat. I did this one last night, and I'm printing another one because Jedi wanted one and Liz wanted one, so that means I needed 2. But yes, this is how last night's Vader cat turned out. Not like the smelly cat. The Vader cat. Hey, jerkface, put on a mask! You have a Baby Yoda mask with a little Velcro panel and a grommet to put a straw in. Oh. I appreciate that Canada has not lifted the mask mandate personally. My concern is this. I think we may be able to get away with it right now, but my fear is, flu is going to come back with a vengeance in the winter. And then we're all going to be wearing masks again. Maybe not coronavirus, but, flu in general. You bet people get a forehead tattoo to say vaxxed? Oh, yeah. It doesn't bother me. I have no problem showing proof. I'm like, yeah, I've been vaccinated. But, I mean, no one's asking for it. I'm like, okay, guess we're on the honor system. So, I was fine wearing it before it was like something that they said you should do. Over 30 Manitobans shipped to as far as Ottawa for ICU treatment. Yeah, it's not, numbers aren't, I mean, they may be slowing down, but they're not, like, grinding to a halt. So, yeah, definitely stay safe. So my plan is, the Vader mask that I was wearing, one of the little, like a little plastic holder snapped, unfortunately. So it's not as comfortable to wear as it used to be. But I'm debating just, like, being done with the mask. I mean, what's the point at this stage? I'm fully vaccinated. Other people are going to look at me funny anyway. It's not protecting me necessarily. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of particles that aren't hitting my face. So that's where I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I can keep wearing it. I'm not gonna implode. Wearing a mask used to mean I'm not an a-hole. Hard to get out of that mindset. Yeah, kind of, the Trek nerd. That's kind of how I feel. Like, I look at people, and because they're not requiring proof to enter the store, I'm like, you might be vaccinated, but then I'm kind of like, I mean, how do you judge someone? Oh yeah, you look like someone who wouldn't get a vaccination. But I don't know. I guess I'm okay with normalizing mask wearing. And I know some people are just like, what? How dare you? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I've seen the video where talking to someone, like, spittle comes out of your mouth and you got particles flying all over you. I'm like, I don't want that. And if other people are wearing masks, I don't want whatever you're particling in the air landing on my mouth. So even if the mask stops that spittle from getting, in me, then it did its job. I'm fine and continue until they tell me, no, you can't wear the mask anymore. I'm probably going to wear them. I'm probably going to get sick, too. It's probably going to happen. David Hales asks if I'm watching the new Sailor Moon movie on Netflix. I didn't even know there was a new Sailor Moon movie on Netflix. I know nothing about Sailor Moon. I'm not into anime, really. Which is unfortunate. It's unfortunate because there's so much good content that I would otherwise be able to enjoy if I was into anime. My hope is Jedi at some point. Boy, Diana really got this wet. Which is fine. That's what I asked her to do. But it's really wet. Really, 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 really wet. Really, really, really wet. It gets the nooch to stick. You tried a double mask there? Yeah. I tried double masking briefly and it just went back to single mask. Don't sneeze on me. That's for sure. That is a general rule. The good old flu. How I've missed you. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's gonna happen. And if I was able to get the the COVID shot or shots and had relatively mild side effects, if any, my feeling is that basically I'm going to be getting the flu vaccine every year. Because even if it saves me from getting sick once a year, it'll be worth it. Especially if I know or don't know whether or not masks, people who are sick wearing masks, have been normalized. Because I don't think it has in this country. Unfortunately. I don't think it's been normalized. I mean, in the hospital, it says AZ Pinoy. Even before COVID, if someone is admitted with the flu, we still have to wear masks and eye protection as healthcare workers, vaccinated or not. At this point, just do you and observe the most basic thing of washing your hands. Yeah. Things, I gotta say, I hope all the new cleaning standards don't roll back. Because things have been relatively cleaner, or at least cleaner than they normally are. Or had been. So yeah. I try to make it a point to sanitize my hands when I see sanitizer. And then wash them when I get home. Oh, you lost your power? Sorry to hear that, Airwolf. Big Fan is asking, who paid for Twitter Blue? Not me, because I live in the U.S. And it rolls out for us later this year, I think. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. I agree. Having hand sanitizer everywhere is great. Well, not just that, but people are cleaning up. Like, they have to spray down countertops, and they have to spray off this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, great. Awesome. Less germs. Because they stopped doing that, and guess what's going to happen? Gee, are more people going to get sick? Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if Twitter Blue is worth paying for. You know, normally, I mean, I'd look at it and go, all right, you know, that's like $3 a month. I use Twitter a lot, but there's nothing that Twitter Blue offers that is anywhere near compelling. I'd easily pay for Twitter. I would. I pay for YouTube. Not to have any ads. And I don't use YouTube as much anymore, so. But we have the family thing, so. Diana doesn't see it, or Jedi might not see it. You're looking forward to cleaner movie theaters? Yeah. Well, tomorrow, Raya and the Dragon come out on Disney+. So, looking forward to that. Not in the theater. But again, if given a choice between watching a movie at home that I want to see, or watching in the theater, I'm probably going to watch it at home. Next theatrical experience for us might very well be the next Star Wars movie. I will definitely not miss the popcorn all over and the sticky pop floors. Personally. I can do that at home. Right now it costs $42 in Canada, and all you can do is change the color of the Twitter icon. Yeah, it's just not... It's not worth it yet. They need to add, like, twice the amount of features for me to be interested. Is RC Maniac, are you sick of popcorn? Inject it into my veins. Huh. Your roommate made popcorn daily? Kind of what we do around here. Was I your roommate and didn't know it? You get full body sanitation in school. Wow. What does that involve exactly, Aveline? Do you have to, like, shower down? And they didn't clean up? Oh, that sucked, dude. There's nothing worse. It's really annoying. I had... Well, very briefly, I had a situation where my official residence was one location. And that was with 2 younger men. And one of them was always playing video games. The other one was in and out. I was there every so often. But I ended up staying elsewhere. And they were so messy. They were so messy. I'm like, I could handle this. I could handle my own stuff. But to live with somebody who gets something out and doesn't clean it up, it just creates that much more for the other person. So doing a full cleaning in my apartment, there's popcorn kernels and whatnot everywhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I feel ya. I feel ya. Trust me, I feel ya. More than you know. It's like a big box you get into and it's sprayed all over with sanitizer. Wow. So it is kind of like a shower. What's up with the knee emote? What is that? That's funny. That's a funny emote. Oh, you watched the live event of Avengers Campus last night? I did not. And to make it better, I posted to a group chat that they're in that here is the current cleaning situation. They responded, why did I have to go so far in cleaning? Tell you what, Jedi had a dental appointment today, and she's doing well. Like there was only one thing they had remarked on, that she's got like a possible cavity coming in our right side, but not big enough that they can deal with it. But theoretically, we might be able to reverse it. But she well, hopefully she's not eating anything hot or crunchy over at her friend's house. Can't control what they eat at friends' houses. That was the cleanest doctor or dentist place I've ever been. Period. Like, it was clean. I'm like, dang, dude. This place is, like, spotless. Like, clean. Completely clean. Impressively clean. Nobody wants ants in their house. Correct. I've only had to deal with that problem once. We had I think it was last year, we had a massive fruit fly infestation. Last year, year before, last year, it was last year. It was so bad. Oh, so bad. We put down, like, sheets of soap and vinegar in the garage. I mean, it was so bad. And then I ended up buying some electronic gadget. And then it zapped them all. It got them all. Yeah, man. You see a single fruit fly, you better watch out. Because you turn around next day, there's 2 today, and then 2 billion tomorrow. I'm serious. They come out of nowhere. I swear it's always hidden onions. Well, generally speaking, we've kept the place... we keep it relatively clean. Still, just takes one. I think 1 year something caught in the garbage disposal. Wow. I think we had issues, something with compost. And then something in the garage, like when we, okay, so it's in compost, which we do have in the house, but we have a lid, and generally it's fine. Diana keeps it pretty clean, or cleared. And then when we moved out to the garage, then of course the fruit flies started multiplying in the bin. So now we don't keep the compost bin inside the house. Where are some mosquitoes? I'm very grateful to live in an area where we really don't have a lot of mosquitoes. Man. Trust me, you gotta stay ahead of pests. That's something you do not want to let slide. Not a good idea. Loki starts Wednesday on Disney Plus. Oh, really? I thought it was next Friday, but okay, Wednesday works for me. We got garage sales happening this weekend. Not sure how much Star Wars stuff is out there. You once had a pest in my basement that had heavy luggage? I did? I lived down there? No, but now we have more than enough luggage. We have so much. We're overflowing with luggage now. Every so often, you got to do a purge. That's where I am with a lot of the wires and cables. Like, I'm just done. Like, I'm done with this. Is Loki a movie or a series? It is a series. Based upon the character found in the movies. So, it'll be the third entry for the MCU this year. I'm very grateful for that. Incredibly. And Black Widow, which should have been out last year, coming out soon. You move. Treddy says, moved to a house, threw out a bunch of cables. Still moved a big box of cable though. Probably weighed 15 to 20 kilograms. You're excited for the 9th. Loki, new couch shows. Oh, some other stuff. Couch shows? Couch? What's that? Oh, you bought. I see it. It shows up. Got it. Well, congratulations for buying a new couch. Yeah, as much as I would want to sell the cables, and I feel that someone would buy them, I'm just going to go through them, decide what's staying, what's going, purging, and then basically, I'm not exactly starting from scratch, but like saving like maybe 10 of each cable, right? And getting rid of a lot of legacy cables, like parallel cables and serial cables. I'm like, And then just older stuff. Just purging a lot of that older stuff. It's not exactly going to be a garage sale. I don't think we're selling anything in the garage sale. I'm pretty happy with selling things on Facebook Marketplace. Don't forget ribbon cables. Yep. Got a few of those. I'm basically just going to open the drawer, go through it. Okay, well, keep it stays, keep stays, keep stays. And just start shifting stuff. I have a lot of that legacy stuff. Like, no one's ever going to use this. There are probably people who want it, but I'm not going to keep holding on to it indefinitely. You take the USB flash drives? No. I guarantee I don't get rid of a lot of that. Anything that might have data on it, I don't get rid of. Or might have had data on it, I don't get rid of. For semi-obvious reasons. But Ben Heck will take my IDE cables? That's funny. No, they'll just go into the donation bin. There's going to be a great purge. I had a couple of new hard drives just laying around, never touched. They sold almost immediately on Facebook. I sold them for like $100. Oh my god. That was thrifting money. Basically, anything I sell for cash comes immediately thrifting money. But like cables and stuff, too random. I even have a whole bunch of old Xbox games. I'm like, what am I going to do with these? Like, original Xbox games. Not Xbox 360, Xbox. You're up there in the attic all the time getting cables? Wow. Well, we don't have any cables in the attic. Can you imagine if something happened that all the new tech malfunctioned or broken and the world had to go back to old computers from the early 90s and dial-up modems? Yeah, it would never happen. Too many companies. Apparently Hasbro or someone leaked it. Wait, leaked what? Oh. I was telling a friend, a weird one for me was seeing so many toys and stuff with some dragon from Shang-Chi and going, there's like nothing on this movie. Why is this the toys that are out? Apparently Hasbro or someone leaked it and seemed to have just gone with it and started telling them even though nothing else is out. Wow. Okay. Villabongs has 2 cabinets dedicated to various old and outdated cables. Well organized, but they're very full. Yeah. I would say ours are well organized too. Like HDMI and this, that, and the other thing. But like, it's at the point where I look at something thinking I would just get a new cable. Like, we have all these old cables, but they're different. Like, USB cables were not all built alike. And now they're, you know, I mean, they're purpose-built, right? And with the world moving to USB-C, it's different, right? You know? Larry Dickman, thank you.
Just subscribed.
Thank you very much for subscribing. A friend of yours recommended the stream. Glad he did. I am glad he did as well. Appreciate you being a sub here in the channel. Really genuinely do. You never really know what the hell I'm going to talk about, obviously. But right now it's talking about getting rid of old cables. And I know there's going to be a chance. But if there's a chance, I'll just buy a new one. As opposed to just having it take up space. Do people get rid of their cables? You end up keeping all? Man, no. Seriously. Like, even in setting up a new system, I'm like, I need a longer lightning cable that works. I need a longer USB cable. I mean, we have enough. And I basically got rid of a lot of the older cables because they were slower. Or it was faulty. No point in keeping that kind of stuff around. Like with anything, as soon as you get rid of it, you end up needing one. I know. But, I'm just going to say, we will be saving so much space. So much space. Like, I can just tell you definitively. I mean, hell, I still have, like, old CDs and stuff like that. I keep some stuff on hand. Like, I got a bin for, you know, cables that I might need quick access to. Faster stuff. But, for the most part, Diana doesn't, she has one cable to rule them all. One charger. Very simple. Very straightforward. We don't have a lot of gadgets. Everything's managed. Everything's clean. Still have a working first-gen iPod Shuffle. Oh, man. Adeline, I couldn't... More power to you. I couldn't do it. You have a ton of 8mm film and slides you need to digitize. See, I would have outsourced that. I would have sent it away. I said, nah, someone else do it. Since you moved, the box of cables has been sitting untouched for 6 months. I wonder why I actually kept them now. That's what I'm saying. That's precisely what I'm saying. I get it. I understand the need that, you know, you may get them again, but the way I look at it is like, I no longer have the devices. Like, I have like 5 or 6 game controllers. I'm like, I'm never going to use these. Like, I've got an Xbox, PS4. I've got an Xbox One, the wireless game controller that'll work with the iPad. Or whatever. I'm like, why do I need the old stuff? And I don't know. I really genuinely don't know. So, I went to sell those on Facebook. Thought it was a reasonable price, but no one's taking them. I'm like, okay, they're just going to get donated. I'm not going to throw them away. Someone will buy them. But I'm not going to sell them for like $5, $5. Because it's just a pain in the neck. Oh, the outsourced stuff is crap? Well, we outsourced it and it turned out fine. 30 gigabytes, Larry? Larry Dickman says 30 gigabytes. But when you have a gaming PC, you have so many cables. I do not have a gaming PC. Very glad to say I do not have one. Very happy to say I have an Intel Nook. And even then, all the wires and cables and everything are hidden behind a desk. I don't want to see it. The Nook PC powers this stream. It is very ample. Uh-oh. Gaming PC of my dreams is the arcade cabinet. That's right, the Dream arcade cabinet right across the way. A clean computer desk is a happy computer desk. Yeah. More room for the 3D printer, huh? Some amount of stringing there. Mine's all cable managed, so we're good. Yeah, well, I would say mine's cable managed in the sense that you don't see... I mean, you do. When I'm doing a stream, I have to pull things out. Like, I pull the mic out. The mic so that it's in front of me. And that has to be wired. And the best way of doing it, I found, for the variety of ways that I need to use it, is specifically the way I have to do it. So every day I got to pull it out, but then I put it back. What resolution did I get it in the video back? It was just digital files. It might have been on a DVD. I put one of them online. I put it... Here's the one I was talking about. Here, hang on. Alright, Liz. Sorry to hear that. That issue seems to be going around. Here, let's see if I can, first Lego unboxing. Wait. Atari. There we go. Here you go. Answer your question, RC Maniac. That's an old childhood video. Chris, what your oldest computer hardware still working? I don't really have anything old. If I'm not using it, I don't use it. Oh, Christmas music playing in the background now? That's funny. I don't know. You're asking me about the oldest computer, but... Well, I guess I have a MacBook Pro. The one that Liz might be getting. No, wait. No, not that one. She won't be getting that one. I have an older MacBook Pro. I got 6 more months to complete Christmas shopping. Oh boy, we're gonna get started. Oh. Well, RC Maniac, all I know is that they converted and it worked. So I was happy. My brain is the oldest piece of hardware I have. I suppose you're right. I generally, like, if I'm done with the hardware, for the most part, I find ways to unload it. For the most part. Or at least try to make a plan. That's not always the case. Like, the older Nook that I have, I haven't done anything with. It's more like a backup at this point. I have some older laptops. Like the old Star Wars laptop. I also have a newer laptop. Uh-oh. Krusty has returned. Dreams arcade cabinet is old, running Windows XP. That's true. Actually, that is my oldest computer. And it still runs. Very good, David. There's the answer to the question. Krusty. Krusty, Krusty, Krusty. It's not Darth Dino. It is a Darth cat. Krusty. Krusty missed some of the fun last night, but... Darth cat. It is hanging. A Darth Dino? Is there a Darth Dino? Actually, what character head would look good over a Dino? Not Darth. I'm trying to imagine. Everything would look creepy. Like a Jar Jar head might not look bad. I'm not sure. I was thinking Chewbacca, but I'm like, Chewbacca would look, be too furry. Do I run MAME? Yeah, an older version. Like, nothing on it has been updated in eons. Now we got a redemption of ad time. I guess Darth would just look weird. It doesn't, believe it or not, does not look weird on a cat. Couldn't tell you which version of MAME because I just don't, I don't touch it. I don't mess with it. Like, for the most part, it works. I'm like, alright. At some point in the future, a dark helmet Dino? The problem would be the head would be so big, abnormally large at the top of the neck. So the closest thing I could think of is like Ton Wee or Lama Su, or like a droid head, like a C-3PO head. Something bald. Oh, no! I got it! I got it, Krusty. I got it, Krusty. Starcade was gone? What was Starcade? The mashup is Mandalorian. So, it's a Mando head atop Dino's head. Like a Mandalorian helmet, it's a Mandalorian. Huh? Has anyone done that? Has anyone done a Mandalorian? See, that's a funny mashup. Now I kind of want to search for it. Let's see here. Let's find out. Can I scroll out? There we go. Mandalorian. Okay, how about Dino Mandalorian? Oh, I can't type. Mandalorian keychain, Dino. I don't see any mashups. Nah, I'm not seeing anything here. So what about on How's there no Dino Mandalorian STL file? How's nobody come up with that mashup? That sounds like something that, honestly, Man Cave Hobbies would do. That sounds like something that Heath would do. Bomba Malorian? No. No, like, you were asking about a Dino mashup. Like, it had to be like a Mandalorian helmet on top of Dino. A Mandino-Lorian. That's... Tubi had the whole Starcade series, but now it's gone. Oh, yeah. I didn't watch any. I probably should have. Welcome back, Liz. Welcome back to Civilization. I didn't watch anything then, I guess, on Tubi. I should have. Dang it. The Darth Vader headphone stand. I know of it. I just haven't printed it yet. See if I can... You reminded me of something. Now I can't remember what I was going to look at. Oh, yeah. There were 123 episodes of Starcade produced. Unless Krusty meant Starcade, the arcade located in Tomorrowland at Disneyland. Shout Factory shows Starcade? What's Shout Factory? I don't even know that. Never even heard of it. Oh, we got an emote-only chat. Show me your best emotes, people. Let me see your best emotes. And when I say best emote, I mean, like, give me some good emotes. I want to see them. I saw a kneecap earlier. That was a very unique emote. To know that someone... The knee must be a thing. Such that, like, you know... It's an emote is really funny. This has got the cats. Fix 'em Dude's got the filament. And the Tomb Raid. It's funny, a Tomb Raider. Liz coming in with the butts again. Knees and toilet paper from David Hales. That's Nate Vigam from Shisha Khalifa. Raven Feather. Swashing. Dude, hang on, is that a mustache? You must have had a mustache there, Liz. Yes, Sully's Nerds Unite. Devious Berry Pop. There's the Pop Cats. Pop Cat Strawberries. The show was about the arcade in Tomorrowland. Really? But was it? Not the Starcade I remember. Panfred Law. Sticky Cheese. Oh, Amish Ace has got some really good ones. Yes. Pixie, Hype Book. I probably need to, like, redo all of my emotes. Yay, nay. I love that. That's great. One day. People say Starcade and I immediately go to WCW. I don't even know what that is. See, this is what I remember. I remember the Starcade show. That's when anybody says Starcade, that's the only thing I think of. The only thing. I think, hang on. Give me a second. Emote only chat. Let's do that. Okay, I refunded your points. I did. I got it, Liz. You hate those words when you're watching the season finale? Wait, what words? Gonna have to narrow that down. I want to forget. Keep it running or stop 3D printer for 5 minutes. What? I'm not stopping anything, dude. Oh yeah, I am getting the wacky lines on this though. You're right. I don't know. There's something that's got it. There's something that's off. I am gonna have to take the Trek nerd up on his proposal because I don't know why that's off. Uh-oh. Oh, really? I was doing one thing and then chat got all wiped out. Chat got all wiped out. Krusty had to reboot the iPad. Oh, fun. Fun? You could print a purple Decepticon logo. I did the Decepticon. Wasn't a logo, but it was the Decepticon. The stencil. Oops. Mercury is in retro. It must be, dude. And if we may be retrograde, speak the name Ruben Kincaid. Oh, Krusty. Krusty, Krusty, Krusty. Just throwing all those points out there. To what end, Krusty? Easy come, easy go. Buana. Buana doubled his bet. Hey, Buana, did you shout out to Buana here? There. Oh, thank you, Pez Liz. Did you finish your printer assembly today? Did it happen today? Did it officially happen this time? I thought it'd be, oh, you'll have it done in a day. It happened. Wow. So you printing something on it now, Buana? I might have to lean on you for advice. Cause I'm not sure what's going on with the banding, for the lack of a better word. I don't think it's an over extrusion. Tweaking and tuning it now. That's the thing. I hate tweaking and tuning. I hate it. Why I started with 3D print? That was my mistake. Grab a giant hammer and prepare to yell. Yeah, that's pretty much what I would do. That's how I fix anything. It's the easiest way to fix anything. Just, you know. Ah! Because why not? People had mentioned the belt, but then even the Trek nerd suggested a pulley. I'm like, I don't know. It only seems to happen. It didn't happen with the smaller cat at all at a different layer height. Much more smooth. But this one at 0.2 mm, there's definitely some issues. Not that I think that's just like, oh, this is horrible, I'm going to throw it away. Some people probably would, but... Iris Amelia! Once again, and thank you, Fix 'em Dude, for the shout-out to Iris Amelia. Everyone give her a follow. Please do. Really appreciated that raid last night. We were raided a few times, but that was easily the best raid from last night. And then, of course, like seconds after, what did support suggest checking? I haven't bothered to ask. I haven't bothered to go down that pipe yet. It hasn't bothered me that much. Trek Nerd pointed it out, and I'm like, yeah, someone else said something about it, but I'm like, I don't care. It's definitely a mechanical problem. Great. I wonder what I think I'll be printing. If that's the case, I'd probably be checking on the moisture, not the moisture evaporators, the power converters. Because it was definitely prevalent on the power converters as well. The power converter, I should say. It was definitely prevalent. So, if I have to test it on anything, it's going to be this one, because I'll just have an extra, I can have an extra power converter and be happy. Did I have tech difficulties around the end of the stream? Yeah, well, no, I didn't have tech difficulties. What happened is, like, my internet basically died. Like, it was done. It says, yeah, I'm done. It's like, okay. Are we talking about the lines? Yes, we're talking about the lines. Yes, that's on all axis, so not likely belts. Is it? Is it on all axis? How could you tell it's on all axis? I only see it, like, horizontally. Not necessarily vertically. Vertically, it seems fine. Horizontally, it's a bit different. More likely you need to check the hot end liner. Extrusion, then? I love how y'all are troubleshooting. Like, oh, it could be this, it could be that. I promise I will follow up with someone to find out what's going on. I promise. I just haven't done it yet. My concern is in fixing one problem, I introduce another. The gerbil on the treadwheel that runs the internet needed a break. Yeah, apparently. I ran it. 1 minute. Yeah, just about. It's pretty close to the timer then. See, the good news is I can show them, like I can take a screen grab from the video. Say, here, this is basically what it looks like. Or my fear is describing the wrong thing and then having me fix the wrong thing. The PTFE liner has charred given how many hours of printing it has on it. Oh boy. Oh, the caffeine experimentation. Well, CNEP, I didn't talk about it today because I don't know about that poll. I don't understand it, and I'm not gonna stop 3D printing. So I can open up the reward queue, and basically I'll give it back. You missed nudity. So yeah, I mean I don't think it's. Oops, sorry, pardon me. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, I guess y'all have way more experience than I do. Did I ever take the liner out? I don't think I did. So yes, I did have a good day, Iris Amelia, and I hope you did as well. Here's my experiment. So the experiment, is how much caffeine intake. So I got a Doppio today, as I said I was going to do, and I did. I went to the wrong place, but anyway, so I got a Doppio. And, no, I haven't done anything with liner. Is that something I should do now? I don't know. But I had, I would say, 75% of the Doppio and was just fine. So I was fine. Hey, Weather Gone Wild, dude. No. She's of course she's being facetious. Don't deal with the liner now. Okay. Weird video. Yeah, I'm getting Chris Perillo on my video. What are you getting on yours? Because mine is just totally Chris Perillo. Cooldown is complete. Hype train is ready to leave the station. Good to know. Cooldown is now complete. So I'm finding the sweet spot for what my body can handle. Okay. That's exactly where I'm at. And I feel that... Oh, where's Coda 120? She still got me on in the background? We're moving on to her favorite part. The removal of supports. So... I think that stringing and support issues he is seeing is also related to the PTFE being charred as well. Well, I'm willing to take a look before going through support if you think that would help. I'm not going to do it right now, but... yeah. Alright, here we go. Let me go ahead and flip over to the quad view. Well, actually, since I'm not printing something, the single view should be just fine. Get that out of the way. Here, let me readjust the camera. Vader helmet back there. All this popcorn is making you antsy. Better gamble a little. Oh, Buana. Careful what you wish for. Almost looks like Jabba the Cat. When you get a 3D printer, you probably won't like support removal anymore. Great success. My Buana. That's right. YOLO. It's like one of my favorite animated GIFs is Aragorn, and someone put, instead of him saying for Frodo, he goes YOLO, and then he runs towards the gates of Mordor. It's the best. There's no avoiding getting supports for these things. That is literally Leroy Jenkins, it is. YOLO. I never understood the backstory of that. I was never into WoW, but like when that came, I was like, dude, this guy's insane. I know nothing about this. Oh, hang on. There you go. We are now in the removing supports phase. Warm liquid goo phase. Reminds you of getting your wisdom teeth out? Dude, if you had this much crackling and crunching when you got your wisdom teeth out, yikes. Yikes. Stripes. Fruit stripes gum. So I'm basically down to I'm basically down to 1.5 shots of espresso. I feel I might have been able to get through 2. I feel I could have gone through a full 2. Because I felt like I got over 1. So I'm gonna try to get a doppio again tomorrow. And see if I can get through the whole doppio. But, like, I still feel like I had enough at even a little over 1. See, my fear is, like, 1 isn't enough, and 2 is too much. It's like, oh, Jesus. How the hell am I going to manage that? I know this is stupid. Could you give me just 1.5? Oh, fair enough, RC Maniac. I need to try Black Blood of the Earth? I don't even know what that is. Is that like coffee? As much as I would love that right now, I can't experiment too much because I'm at the point where I'm over-caffeinating. So, I actually had to scale back my coffee consumption. At least for the time being. I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to return to normal. I tell you what, the gamer me, I really miss being able to just drink the coffee. Alright, so that I was able to get through today, have a little bit of espresso, feel like I had enough, not too much. I feel was an accomplishment without feeling like I got over caffeinated today. That was a pretty big accomplishment for me. I was very happy. When did I start having issues? Just a few weeks. It was after the first coronavirus vaccination. I don't think it was related. It could be coincidence. But that's really when it first started happening. It is okay to post a link, yes. Wow, you haven't lived yet, Weather Gone Wild. Generally speaking, we let links in here because we haven't had too many problems. Any problems, really. Honestly. Shockingly. As the community grows and if more and more people start showing up, you know, it may have to be pulled back to just subs. Or just off. But you never know. You'll always ask first. Yeah, that's fair. It's fair to ask. Just got here. What's going on? Well, Retro My Bits. I am unsupporting, removing supports from a Vader cat. What would happen without the supports? The face would melt off. And everything would get ruined. Because there's too much of an overhang with the face and the helmet. It would not work out well at all. You actually purchased a pump thing you recommend. Forgot the name. Oh, yeah, the AeroPress. Boo hiss. It's okay. Weather gone wild, just let it go. But just let, you know, it's all good. See, that's all it took was one good pinch. .2 mm didn't come out as clean. There was some over extrusion and under extrusion, which could be related to the filament. It's not that bad. It's not horrible. It's good. I like it. For the time being, got a baby and a mommy, right? There we go. Wow. 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 I'm better at removing supports. Well, I'd say it just takes practice. Do I have a Darth Wookiee? Do not think I do. Why can't... I don't know. For some reason right now, I can drink coffee, but Jedi loves this already. She's seen it. She's like, I want one. So that's why I printed two. One for Liz and one for Jedi. So, yeah. Am I able to recycle the waste? Yep. We basically melt them down. There we go. Into these objects in a cake tin. So we get like Star Wars faces in various colors with the excess filament. Thought 3D scraps being sold on Etsy. Yeah, I decided not to do that. I'm like, that's crazy. You should do a Darth Vader dog. I haven't seen a good model of it. When these are printing, they always look better than I expect them to be. Nah, I know it's because the camera, but yeah, these are really nice Darth kitties. Darth kitties. Meow, 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 meow. I'm the baby and I'm the mommy. I'm the baby and I'm the mommy. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. The next thing on my agenda, if I had an agenda to slice, is XKCD Darth Vader. Like it's an actual XKCD Darth Vader, which is really funny. But I'm not sure I want to do it in this what filament color I want to do it in. The XKCD, what else do I have? The single stand Star Wars too. I do have that, don't I? Maybe I'll do that and then we'll paint it. Star Wars stand. I don't know what I'm going to use. It's a stand. I have. Why does this keep? It's this is just imbalanced, and I hate big holes in my t-shirts. So this is the stand that I'm talking about, and it should be a pretty quick print. .2. Probably can even be 10%. Okay, slice now. Yeah, an hour. Because that's, yeah, that won't be a problem. Hell, I could probably even do that 5%, but I wonder what's the difference between 5 and 10. Not that much. Okay, so we'll just stick with what we got. Prepare for the window sound. Window sound. Back on. Ooh. Add some supports there. What do we got here? What's this? Rotatable and interchangeable. The Snoopy Vader. Yeah. I don't know. I've seen it. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Cold vacuum extracted coffee with a lot of caffeine. See, I don't need caffeine. That's the problem. Aveline, thank you for hanging with. To have a fun background close by for a nice screenshot. Fun background. I'm not sure I do, Liz. That window sound, it's like he's psychic. I know. How did I do that? How did I manage that? Did you need something for something, Liz? Ow, 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 ow. I mean, I could easily go to the quad view when there's a lot of chat, right? And we got something printing. This one's always the most... I don't know. This one's, to me, the most dynamic, lively, interactive. Fun shot of the cats without my pale arms. Oh, just zoom, crop and zoom, and then you have to brighten it because this is kind of a dark view. Oh, those pale arms. Just Photoshop them out. Yeah, there you go. I use, what is it called? It's an app called... Where is it? Photo Room. Photo Room on iOS or Android actually works really well. Slapper says, I like pale arms in all my pictures. Yeah, I know. It's underrated. Okay, we're gonna make a little a mini tower of sorts. What was this at? 0.2. Okay. How did I get the Jesse Filament profile on the Prusa Slicer software? You don't have it on your... I just added it. It's a setting I used. The only difference that I have for Jesse PLA is specifically the things are a little warmer, I've found. And that works out well. Although, Now I'm kind of thinking. Now I'm thinking. Now I'm wondering. We'll see how this one turns out. Because I may be doing another one of these. Use paint.net. That's been a while. Baby Vader. What's this one? $5 for... Oh, that's a little chibi. It's a little odd design for a Vader, but... some people want it. No, I remember paint.net from eons ago. Like, a long time ago. Ow. GIMP I never liked. GIMP just... the interface just didn't do it for me. Was having the old IRC client talk the other day. Oh boy. Yeah, there's a... that'll take you back. Yeah, IRC is all but gone. Oh, trillion. You never liked GIMP either, and you really tried. Inkscape was okay. But honestly, on Mac OS, I really don't do that much fiddling with graphics. But Pixelmator it was a go-to. Not really a suggestion, but do you think printer could do this? Let me see. Eiffel Tower, yeah. Oh yeah, that detailed? No. You would need that's probably definitely a job for resin on Thangs. From Thangs. Wait, we got about an hour on this print, so let's go ahead and change the Orabesh, like, and then the countdown timer to about 60. Infra Recorder, never heard of it. Your sister talked to strange people in Australia on IRC. Dude, everyone on IRC is strange. Everyone on the internet is strange. Affinity Photo can read and write Photoshop files, which is nice. Yeah, I just don't want to get bogged down in a lot of that stuff. I mean, I just need it to work and get out of my way. Which is probably, you know, very strange to hear from someone who 3D prints things. Because it's just the opposite. 3D printing is just like the opposite. Earfan View is your jam. Dude, I remember Earfan View back in, like, 1995. The Door said, and I quote, "People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're alone. Women seem wicked when you're unwanted. Streets are uneven when you're down." One of the most wow, Earfan View's still around. Dude. Wow. The interface is still not great, which I could have excused back in the day. Yeah, that interface is... yeah. But it's definitely got cred, dude. It's definitely got cred. Oh my god. It's been around for so long. Like if it's a file for an image or a media file format and Earfan View doesn't support it, I'd be shocked. It's incredible. That takes me back. Earfan View takes me back. Can't be free with Earfan View. Well, like I said, it's just like one of those old school. Like I used the utilities back then that were critical. Image Viewer, FTP. So like that was usually WSFTP or WinSock, right? You had to have a WinSock client. Trumpet WinSock was most likely that. You had to have some kind of telnet client. Although I used PuTTY for years. There was another one. What was it? What was the 32-bit one I liked? That I swore by. Had a crappy icon, but it worked. PuTTY is what I switched to ultimately with what was it? It was years later though. It wasn't like the early Windows days. For Usenet, what was it? Oh my god. There was an actual Usenet, like a client, like a Windows desktop client. And the name eludes me at the moment. There was also mail, like a email client. Like everyone liked Eudora. You know, like Eudora's interface was Pegasus. Yeah, Pegasus was gross. Eudora was gross. What was the one? There was one. God, what was the one I liked? I'm not even sure I liked any Windows mail clients. They were all just disgusting. The first Windows mail client I think I liked was Internet Mail and News. That came with IE3. In fact, MSIMN was the client name, right? The exe file. MSIMN could probably still be run on Windows to launch mail, because for years it was Outlook Express was MSIMN, which was short for Microsoft Internet Mail and News, and that was by far back in the day. That was by far the best email client that you could get. Best looking, best working. It was clean, great interface. It evolved to Outlook Express, which I didn't think was all that bad. And then Outlook Express had the best mail, or the Usenet interface, because it was Internet Mail and News that evolved into Outlook Express. That's how I got to Usenet for the most part. Hey Amish Ace, good to see you. Shout out. I was just reminiscing. Shout out to Amish Ace. I was reminiscing on old programs. Let's see here. Hang on. I'm going into Windows here. I'm gonna do a search. Run MSIMN. Oh, Windows cannot find MSIMN. Really? Oh, it's not there anymore. No, it's not there anymore. Wow. It's gone. They killed all hooks. Wow. Wow. MSIMN is gone. MSconfig, yeah, now it just takes you to Task Manager. It's probably wise, though. Free Agent. Oh, that was the name of it. That was the name of the old news client. That's right. What's the one search engine I wish I would come back? And none of them. They all sucked. Pmail. I don't remember Pmail. I used Elm. I preferred Elm to Pine. Pine is not Elm. It was very recursive. That's what Pine was short for. Pine is not Elm. On a command line, I preferred Elm. I don't know why. Elm just did it for me. Pine just it wasn't for me. No, it's but then you had to have a web browser, and Netscape was pretty much it on the Windows desktop, or Lynx, of course, on the command line, or if you dialed into, well, back then, yeah, I would dial into the university server and connect to, more often than not, I don't know if I ever dialed into my Yeah, I think I did. I dialed into my VMS account, but I also dialed into my Unix account, and then from there ran, I was able to launch Mail and Elm, and then get into Usenet News, and then FTP and all that fun stuff. Had all the tools at my disposal. Outlook Express last came out with XP. When XP died, so did OE. I don't remember Phoenix. Mosaic was the first desktop client, although I'm struggling to think of a time like I must have been, I don't know if I must have had Netscape on Windows. I must have, but I didn't like it and I didn't use it. I preferred Lynx to that point because it was just faster and it really provided every benefit I might have needed. And then I didn't really like a web browser until Internet Explorer 2. Internet Explorer 2 was decent enough, right? It was a viable alternative. It was a hell of a lot faster than Netscape. Netscape was just so klutzy. So klutzy. Loyal Moses. We were just tripping down memory lane talking about old programs we used to run. Thank you so much for the 333 bits. 333 popping right out of my screen into your lap, Loyal. Thank you so much. Fix 'em Dude coming in. Fix 'em Dude, one of our new channel moderators, coming in with an additional 100 bits. Just like that. Then, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Trying to think of any other programs I used to run. Yeah, I know what y'all are trying to do. Y'all are trying to start a hype train. I know what you're trying to do. With No More 3 effectively kicking it off. Okay. Earlier tonight, I gave 3 million Perillo popcorn for the hype train when we got through a level 5. That's when I promised 2 million. I gave you 3. So if we get through a level 5 hype train now, I'll give you 3 million Perillo popcorn. And if we get through a level 5 hype train now, not only will everybody here, get 3 million Perillo popcorn. I gotta be careful. I almost gave away too much. 5 million Perillo popcorn. That's incredible. But I will also walk barefoot across Lego bricks. So, I did not say 5. It was a screw up. 3 is what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. So, 3 million Perillo popcorn on the line with me walking across Lego bricks. Barefoot. Can't believe we're doing this. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on the hypnotism. You're now getting hyped. Welcome to the hype train. Loyal Moses cheering 18 bits, 12 bits, 27 bits, 33 bits. Liz cheering 100. The hype train started thanks to No More 3, Fix 'em Dude, and Loyal Moses with Andy Maker following 6 minutes ago or so. Loyal Moses cheering 44 bits. Train has not yet left the station, but we are sitting solidly at 54%. Just like the studio. Studio 54. 54% with about 3.5 minutes left to go. Fix 'em Dude cheering 100 bits.
This is where the fun begins.
It is. Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? Anakin? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? You've been hit by a smooth Skywalker. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I'll stop singing if we get through level 5. No More 3, thank you for cheering the 11
I gotta
bits.
have more cowbell.
With 19 bits after that, Loyal Moses with the 54, Amish Ace with the 15, Fix 'em Dude, that whopping 100. Then, of course, Fix 'em Dude playing the more cowbell sound effect for 200 bits. Jedi brought up her keyboard yesterday for Sid Heresy, but didn't bring up the cowbell. No More 3 with 19 bits. Pez Liz with 15 bits. Just like, smacking the bits right. You don't want to, like, hold on to a bit and do that, though, because it'll, like, go right through your hand. Liz with an additional 16. Level 1, 2 minutes left to go at 89%. 95% now? With Liz cheering 10 after her 16 and 15. And No More 3's 19. Then No More 3 coming in with 15, and Fix Him Dude with 32. We're sitting solidly now at 100% at level 1, with Liz cheering 11, then 12, then Loyal Moses with the 33 bits. Are we now officially in a plingathon? I love this song. Yeah, we're in a plingathon. We're totally in a plingathon. Thunder Feet XX, thank you for following this very minute right in the middle of a hype train. You're being hypnotized. Loyal Moses coming in with 12 bits, then 13 bits, then No More 3 with 12, Loyal Moses with 14, Loyal Moses 15, Loyal Moses 16, Loyal Moses with 17, Loyal Moses with 18, Loyal Moses with 19, No More 3 with 19. Boy, you guys are like throwing off my cadence. Loyal Moses with 20. You guys are... I gotta take a drink. What's happening is they're making sure we're gonna be in the middle of a plingathon. Where it does not stop plinging for the rest of the night. Mosaic, yes, that was the browser. Thank you, Liz, for gifting 2 Tier 1 subs. Thank you very much. We'll see how long it takes for that to run to the top of the stack. No More 3 with 17 bits. Loyal Moses with 100 bits. Boom! Pez Liz with 12 bits. Messing with you is not messing with me because they're cheering 10 bits. Pez Liz with an additional 10. Loyal Moses with an additional 21, 22. Liz with 11 and an additional 11 on top of that. No More 3 with 16 and Loyal Moses with 24, 25. We're now in a solid level 3 with 3 million popcorn on the line. Points for everyone here. Just gonna hand them out. I know I said 5, but that was a verbal slip. I meant 3. And I also said I would walk across, barefoot, a pile of Lego bricks. I've got to find those Lego bricks next. I know where Diana keeps them, but I'm just going to have, like, grab them. So if I missed any shout-outs, I apologize, but No More 3 had 15. Liz with an additional 10 bits. Fix Him Dude coming in and giving 1 Tier 1 community sub gift. Thank you very much for that. Robert01 with an amazing 10 bits. No More 3 with an astounding 16 bits. Loyal Moses with 26. Robert01 with 11. Pez Liz with 11. Loyal Moses 27. Robert with 12. You guys... Loyal Moses with 28. Robert1 with 13. Loyal Moses 29. No More 3 12. Loyal Moses 30. I sound like I'm like shouting out a score now. Now, it is almost like an auction, deviously, Mango. So,
Loyal Moses.
Robert01 with 14, 15, 16. Then Fix Him Dude with 10. Robert01 with 17 bits. Pez Liz with 10. Fix Him Dude with 11. Robert01 with 18. No More 3 with 19. Robert01 with 19. Fix Him Dude with 12. Robert01 with 20. Fix Him Dude with 13. The Gamer Me. Boom! 300 bits. Boom, boom, boom,
Loyal
boom,
Moses.
boom. Thank you. Thank you so much, The Gamer Me, and I'm not sure who's... I hear sound effects going... I heard the cat. There we go. And then I'm still... Man, okay, wait, I gotta catch up! Oh, God. Robert01 with 21. Fix Him Dude with 15. Robert01 with 22. Yable makes his fucking sound right up here with cheering 100 bits. If I'm missing any, I do apologize. Let me make sure I'm not missing any. Oh, boy. Fix Him Dude with 16. Kirk Rosser with 10. Robert01 with 24. Kirk Rosser with 10. Robert01 with 25. Kirk Rosser with 10. Kirk Rosser with 10. Robert01 with 26. Kirk Rosser with 10. Kirk Rosser with 10. Messing with you. Messing with 13
Pace
bits.
just gifted 2 subs.
Robert01 with 27 bits. No More 3 with 14. Robert01 with 28. Loyal Moses with 50. Robert with 29. Loyal Moses with 33. Robert with 30. The Gamer Me with 100 bits. Boom! Not messing around, The Gamer Me. Loyal Moses with 34, 35, No More Me with 11, No More 3 with 11, sorry about that. Loyal Moses with 26, Loyal Moses with 36, Loyal Moses with 36. He was like at 26, he's like, you know what, screw 27, I'm going to 36. Then he goes to 37, then he goes to 38, then Pez Liz comes in with 12, Loyal Moses with 39, Loyal Moses with 40, No More 3 with 16, No More 3 with 18, messing with me, again, not messing around with 100 bits, No More 3 with 10, you guys are really making me work for this. Whew. Seriously. You're raising my heart rate beyond, like a normal shot of espresso here. We're now at a level 5 hype train. 3 million Perilla popcorn on the line for everybody, and me walking barefoot across a pile of Lego bricks. That's going to be fun. No More 3 with 10. Amish Ace with 10. Amish Ace with 11. Amish Ace with 12. Amish Ace with 13. Loyal Moses with 50. No More 3 with 19. Amish Ace with 14. The gamer me, I think, just knocked us over the top. Cheering 1,100 bits this very minute. Top cheer of the day, potentially. I'll have to check the stats. Fix'em Dude cheered 19 bits. Amish Ace 15. Kurt Grosser with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Kurt Grosser with 10. Another 10. Another 10. Fix'em Dude cheering 15 bits. No More 3 with 19 bits. Ethan's Dad 142 bits. Amazing. Astounding. Kurt Grosser with 10. 10. 10. Ethan's Dad with 42 bits. Oh, wait. No. I'm sorry. That didn't finish us. We're at level 5. At level 5 Hype Train. Final level. Hang on. Let me check something. Yep. The top cheer today is the gamer me. Indeed. But we've got, hang on, wait, why'd my update stop? They froze. Wait, hang on, wait, they froze. Because I swear I saw Loyal Moses just did something and now I don't see him. Is Twitch stuck? I swear I just saw Loyal Moses for 1,000 bits. Oh, because he played me saying, Loyal Moses. Loyal Moses.
Just gifted 1 subs.
Loyal Moses. Couldn't have made this happen. Y'all are too good to me. Messing with you with 10 bits. Loyal Moses with an additional 50. Ethan's Dad 3D with 16. No More 3 with 100. Loyal Moses with 20 bits. Loyal Moses. That was my sound effect you could play, right? I should record sound effects for everybody, but like, who play sound effects. So yeah, that was that. So now great. We're gonna be plinging for the rest of the show, and everyone, I better add the points. Everybody gets 3 million right now, just like I promised. Now I gotta go ask Diana where are the Lego bricks. It ain't gonna be 5 million Legos. There you go. 3 million Perillo popcorn to 88 people. Okay, hang on just a second. I need to reposition this. I need to go get the Lego bricks, okay? So no one do anything except listening to the plinging. The pointiest one I have. I gotta ask Diana where the Lego bricks are. Oh boy, here I go. Hey Diana, do you have like the Lego bricks I can use? Yeah. Okay, she's getting the bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. Okay, well I need it because we did a hype train, so I'm gonna step on Lego bricks here. Yes, Jedi, if you want to step on Lego bricks too, you can. Oh, you get to wear your socks, but I can't? Yeah, really? How does that work? Okay. You're the smallest? Is that how that works? I'm the biggest? Alright. We are going to go over here. How do we do that like that? Oh, sorry, everybody. We're doing it. We're going to do it live. Do it live. Okay. The bricks? Oh, these are the vintage Lego bricks here. Alright, let me see where I have to line them up. Through there. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that's a Harry Potter.
Yeah, it's a Harry Potter pack.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, Jedi's gonna walk on it first, I guess. This is what we're doing here. Let me hang on. Wait, okay. You're doing it there? Alright, everybody. I will. I'll take off my socks. I promise. I'm not gonna take off everything. What do you mean take off everything?
Like everything on it.
Yeah, on my feet. Yeah, I'm not gonna take off everything. This is not a naked walking.
Except for your like foot part.
Yeah, except for my foot part. Okay. Alright. I'm glad you're amused. Oh! Ah! Watch out, Jedi! Watch out! I don't want to do this again. Oh God, that hurt. Oh jeez. Ow! This is not happening for every hype train. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Hang on. Are you amused? Okay, you don't want to stand in front of the camera because I don't want to do this again. Ow! Ow! Ah! 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 Ow! 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 Oh! Ow! Oh, jeez! Oh, God! Oh! Ow! 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 Oh, God. Okay. 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 I'm fine. Okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. Okay. I'm not doing it again! It would take like 10,000 bits to get me to do that again, and that's not gonna happen! Okay, so we're gonna move this back. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Back to your regularly scheduled print. I'm not gonna try it with my socks. Oh man. Oh.
Can you rub your feet?
No, no, no. What? You don't need to rub my feet. It's okay, honey. Oh. That was ow. That was ow. Do I have a freeze? Do I really have a... I do have a freeze frame. Well, I'm definitely not freeze framing on a Lego brick. I can promise you that because that...
Well, we have to do what they say. Hello? Oh my gosh, you didn't freeze frame. Whoa. Oh. I saw you move, Dad.
Because you pulled me. Thank you, D. Randolph. 1976. I like D. Randolph 1976 way more than D. Randolph 1977. That's for sure. The doctor. Dr. Andolph is in. You just missed it. Luckily, it was clipped. Because I'm not doing that again. Tonight. Tonight. I'm not. No, they can't tell. If they can't tell me to do anything, because they can tell me anything. Like I gotta boundaries, man. Boundaries. Need boundaries. Boundaries are very important. Loyal Moses, today's top cheerer. Thank you so much, Loyal. Helping make that second hype train happen. Oh, ow. You need channel points for redemption for a Lego Walk? No, 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 no. You don't understand. No, 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 no. I would do it. I would do it at certain levels, but like that's where I'm like, you know, make it for a hype train because then it's kind of like a community pull to it. But doing that all the time, it hurts. Tell Jedi to take off her socks and walk on the Lego bricks? No, probably not. D. Randolph, 1976. Thank you. Cheers to you, D. Randolph, for the cheers and for the filaments. This filament is printed solid Jesse PLA Purple Eater. Been having fun with it lately. Printing off a variety of fun little objects. And this one is going to be a Star Wars tower. I don't know exactly what it is. Like it's gonna be it's a thing for miniature painter people to use. But I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but I'm gonna use it. I have all these... Jedi's bringing in a desk. I have all these Lego bricks, like, scattered on the floor. I made ant holocrons. Have I made ant holocrons? I don't think I have. I'm not sure what an ant holocron is. I have holocrons. Anytime I try to make them that small, anything that small, it loses details. By the way. She's playing with the bricks. What? Is it 9? Is this... Did I get that right? It is 9. Yeah, it just turned 9. Yeah? You threw up in your cough? Well, that's not fun. Is it still plinging? It's still plinging. Amish Ace, thank you for your cheer. I missed that. Or unless, no, you unfroze me? Did you unfreeze me? Sorry, I'm going back through the recent stuff here. Very good, very nice. Any was meant as in any. Oh, any! Have I done any? I have not done any. No, I haven't done a holocron because I have holocrons. We even have a Sith Wayfinder. We have real holocrons.
I can show you it. I can show you my holocron.
Your holocron?
I mean, my Sith Wayfinder.
Your Sith Wayfinder? Yeah. That was a Mucky Chris. We got that from Mucky Chris. Ow, 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 ow. Yep. Bang Filament. In chat, we'll give you the link to where you can get your own Jesse PLA from printedsolid.com, courtesy of D. Randolph 1976. Oh, I know you can step on them, but people are saying you should step on them without. You try stepping on them without the socks. You try it. No, no, try it barefoot.
Okay, then they had to see us. Me.
No, I don't want you stepping on it. Trust me, it hurts. It's owie. Even for someone as small as you, it's owie. You don't want it. Trust me.
What about a baby?
Yeah, baby, I definitely would not put on Lego bricks. Look, I got a whole bunch of vintage Star Wars puzzles we get to put together.
Is it little pieces or big pieces?
They're bigger. Yeah, they're bigger. They're not too small.
I like big pieces, not split.
Did you see all the? I mean, we're able to the Baby Yoda tin that was all beat up. I just saved the markers and the crayons and the stickers and the sheets. Did you see the mazes? It's got a couple mazes on it. Yeah.
I did it.
Oh, okay.
I did it.
Oh, I figured you did. You like the mazes. What is Buana doing here? Don't you have a printer to build? He did it finally. I think it was with the 5th or 6th day. See, Buana, more power to you. Like, if I ever got that, I'd be like, give me. Is there an option where, bless you, where I can just? Thank you, honey. No, I don't need it. Where I can just buy it, not assembled. I'll pay however much. I know you probably wanted the experience. I'm not into the experience at all. I'm doing everything I can to avoid the experience. God, that's how far behind we are with the plinging. Because it hurts. No, they're just joking. Well, because they said it. You can add more plinging if you'd like. Kurt, knock yourself. You want to pling? Pling all you want. We'll make more. We'll just make more space for all the plinging. So I saw an image today. I had to retweet it because there was this like when a fighter pilot with a handheld thing. It just struck me as something Loyal would have had. I don't know what the toy's name was though. I tweeted it. I quote tweeted it. It's just getting to yours. Yeah, dude. It's what the hell was? Oh, it was a blaster. See, you can make sound effects jump the list because it's a different queue. The sound alerts is a different queue. Yeah, there was a Star Wars blaster. People can play sound effects in this stream. Curious to know what speed and bandwidth coming in for internet. I couldn't even tell you. Right now, some. Ample is probably the right answer.
The Mermy chaired X1100.
There's the big one. Add the T-Rex? No. Amish Ace, I've heard that on your stream. It freaks you out. This is looking good. I don't know what the hell I'm going to use it for, if anything, but it's looking good. It's a solid purple. It's a printed solid purple. add a Tusken Raider sound? I should. Okay, fine. Tusken Raider. I'll add a Tusken Raider sound. Here we go. Going to add a Tusken Raider sound. I've added a lot of 50 sound effects. Let's do this. Library. Tusken Raider. Oh, Jesus. That's loud. What?
That was really loud.
Yeah, hang on. That was loud. Okay, hang on. Let me... Sorry. Here, let me turn it down a tiny bit. Is the cat scaring you? I heard a cat. We got a cat stuck in my computer. Here, we'll do that for 50. That there, I made it softer. Okay, Tusken Raider's now in there. Any other? Jabba laugh, maybe? Oh. There we go. Jabba has been added. No, loud. No, we're not going to do it loud. The first one I played was loud. It was loud. Sounds like Mad Cows. It did kind of sound like Mad Cows, didn't it? Do you do quotes or just sound? I've done quotes. I've added quotes. Was that who did that? It was a great bed. No More 3 played Tusken Raider for 50 bits. Is that loud? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I was talking to them. Do I have a sound of R2-D2 getting zapped? Let's see. Let's see what happens here. R2-D2 zap. Zappity zappity. Okay, here we go. R2-D2 scream. I can add sounds. I just don't know what to like set them at, right? Like you don't want to set it so low so they're played all the time. It's super extra loud. Great. Maybe I need to raise it then, so it doesn't get played a lot. I just added R2-D2 scream. Maybe I need to... Wait, hang on. Tusken Raider. Can I... Here, we'll do it. I can change the volume of it. There we go. That's still loud. What? There we go. Okay, that's much better. I'm like, I don't think it's just, that's way too friggin' loud. Your cat's jumped? Oh, sorry, Robert. Kurt Grosser scared the F out of you. Not good. I know what I'm playing every time I come in now. Amish Ace. So I know when Amish Ace is coming in. Everyone like stakes out their own sound effect, it seems. Yeah? Yeah, I scared the cat out of its beef. You think the bits finally caught? They did. All right, we are caught up on the bits. Pretty cool tower. Don't know what I'm using it for yet. Like a pen holder, maybe. Oh, Liz is gonna try stacking up a new one with starting with 10 bits. If I added the T-Rex. T-Rex is not me. Star Wars is like, you know, that's me. I gotta be careful with music. Music I don't want to do because I don't want to like violate copyright and all that stuff. But sound effects I have no problem doing, or even movie quotes. I did that for Krusty. You want what, baby? Oh yeah, what'd you do over there? You did piano? That's all you did over your friend's house? I don't know. I wasn't there. Jenga? Did you win? You know how to play. You won? Oh, wow. 5 times? Really? I'm a little incredulous. 5 times? How many games did you play? How many times did you play? So you're telling me you won 5 out of 6 times?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Why are you staring at me like that?
Because I'm not sure I believe you. Oh, okay. If you did, that's good.
Yes, my dad is more into Star Wars. Matt, what's it called?
I'm into many things.
Are you into Star Trek?
I'm into Star Trek. I just don't collect it. Hi, Kneecat Kitty. Good to see you. It's been a while. Welcome back. Welcome. Okay, I can close this then. Dang it. Back in a bit. Need to switch to your computer. Fair enough. Computer's easier to manage than an iPad. Wait, hang on. Chris Perillo, I did the exact opposite of what I've done in the past and loved it. That's why I bought a 4K 60 Hz monitor. Oh, wow.
You like my little nightstand?
Yeah, you did a good job. You're really skilled with those bricks. Hey, Chris Pearl, doing here. Hope the same for you. Yeah, we're doing well. We're sailing along. Today was a pretty good day. Not over caffeinated. Yeah, you don't exactly. It's the beginning of a cavity, so we have to take care of it. We have to brush our teeth every night before bed, and then in the morning. Especially, and if you eat something that where the food sticks in your teeth, you definitely got to brush it out pretty quickly. Drink a lot of water. Floss. Well, flossing doesn't necessarily help that cavity, but you've got to basically brush to get it out and to build up that enamel. So that's important. Hey, I need your mom's help to clean up the coffee that I spilled, or just tell her to make the thing for me to clean up.
What thing?
She does a thing with vinegar or something to clean up the spots.
Vinegar.
Yeah. She's not gonna know what the heck's going on. All this talk of software's gotten you go around finding Brian Reed's Usenet traffic flow map circa 1986-95. Maps came out monthly at one point. Wow. I remember Scott Yanoff's internet list the gamer made. Do you remember Scott Yanoff's internet list? I would say that Scott Yanoff's internet list very much inspired Locker Gnome. Very much inspired Locker Gnome, as a matter of fact. Like, direct. Let's see here. Scott Yanoff internet list. Does anybody even search for it anymore? Wow. Telnet sites, the Yanoff list. Wow. This is old. Internet services list, that's right. July 31st, 1994. If you can't find it, try calling Yanoff. Wow. That article's still up. Yanoff list. Hang on. Is this still up? A 1993 version of the list. It doesn't exist anymore. Yanoff's website. It's pretty much gone. All the old internet's pretty much been nuked. No, but Locker Room was a big part of my day for years. I came across your YouTube video saying you were shutting it down. Yeah, it's okay. Well, I said I just need her to make it and then I can clean it. P-mail. I don't remember P-mail at all. Yeah, it's maybe at some point there's a chance, but right now the world is in social media, and so I don't think doing anything there without the right kind of structure. I mean, I'm not a web dev, so I couldn't make it do the thing that it might need to do right now. But yeah, it had its time. It's come and gone. Part of internet history.
Dad, I need a toothbrush.
Oh yeah, it's a toothbrush. It is.
Brush, 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 brush all around, brush, brush. Oh, I'm gonna make some toothpaste. It's a toothpaste for you.
Smart.
It's for you.
Smart. Vinyl Records made a comeback. Maybe Gopher. Gopher's not gonna make a comeback. BBS's might make a comeback, if only for nostalgia. Vinyl has a superior sound quality to it. And there's something about physical media in a day and age where you don't have it, but the idea of a website, easily replaced. Easily replaceable. The only BBS I ever really got into, I mean, there were a few dial-up BBSs, but I used to, I was on ISCA. The ISCA BBS, which was world famous out of the University of Iowa. It is. It's a very cool piece. IRC is still a thing, yes. But even now, that's largely been supplanted by Discord. No, like Locker Gnome. I mean, if that word means anything anymore. I mean, eventually, if and when I'm able to build out a production team, it'd probably shift to that.
Your toothpaste.
Thank you.
Brush and toothpaste. Brush, 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 brush all around. Brush, brush, brush. Oh, I forgot this. Wow.
You've been buying movies physically again? You like being able to actually own the things you want to consume? I haven't gone that far. Check out textfiles.com if you want a trip down memory lane. Yeah, indeed, as well as the Internet Archive. Yeah, D. Randolph, you know, I feel there's probably a place for a text-based BBS again. It would be very niche. Too niche. And in so many ways, again, I say, well, Discord could basically do the same thing. Basically. Yeah, don't forget to buy Thumb Wars. I think I actually have a copy of Thumb Wars on DVD.
Here's your fuss.
Thank you. Gopher, hi. Are you doing a emote there? No more 3? You can't get Discord to come up on your C64? Well, fix them, dude. Ask David. D. Randolph, I'm sure, has done it. I saw someone do a, let's see if I can find it, Minesweeper on the C64 the other day. It hit my radar here. Minesweeper 64. Okay, maybe I can't find it then. Okay, Minesweeper Commodore Basic. There we go. Alright. Here you go. Fix him, dude. And D. Randolph. Someone wrote it in BASIC. That would have been amazing to play on a Commodore 64. How's the new season of LEGO Masters? It was good. I've been enjoying it. It's very much like the first season, which I love. So it's like more of the same, which is exactly what it needed to be. Buana lost. Oh, man. Buana. Gambling, 74%. That's bold. That's daring. That's italic. That's underlined. What? Yes. A bed. Yeah. No more 3 coming in with some Sith Lord Brits. Foosball? Okay. That works. Works for me. Printing a 16-ton weight, asks Uber Regenbogen. No. It's a stand of sorts that was designed for people to play, but I saw it and I'm like, that looks kind of cool. These dang Tusken Raiders coming in here. That's not just purple, that's purple! That's purple that slaps you across the face. That is purple. That is incredibly purple. Shout out to Nerdy Curious. Thank you, Fix 'em, dude. Give them a follow. The more creators, the better. It's going well. I walked barefoot across a line of Lego bricks on the floor. Still, hang on. They're still over there, and now my daughter is putting together some of the Lego bricks over there. You are, Jedi. Why? Oh. Well, it's not just because I wanted to. Oh, it's a good one. It was a hype train level 5 stretch goal. So I said, well, if we get through level 5 hype train, then I would walk barefoot across Lego bricks. So we got through a level 5 hype train, and I walked barefoot across the Lego bricks. I'm not going to do it every single time. That would be... it would get to the point where it would no longer hurt. I would become desensitized to walking on Lego bricks, which probably wouldn't be a bad thing. So there's your answer. It worked. I'm definitely not complaining. It hurt. Give me a second. Let me see. How do I do this here? Will this work yet? X-ray. Oh. Hey, Sprinkle Britches. Have I tried printing the multiple part battle droid prints? I don't think I have. I've completed a battle droid figure. I'm either going to be doing a stormtrooper figure in this purple, and then potentially a protocol droid in this purple as well. Those have been fun. Oh wow, okay, so it works now. Okay. Why did it get hot up here all of a sudden? Yeah, like really hot.
We get to keep the toothbrush.
What? Oh, thank you. No, no more 3. That's not what I said. I meant to say 3, but I bleeped. I screwed up and said 5 briefly, and then corrected myself. So, to be fair, that was I said 5 once and immediately corrected myself back to 3. So, it happens. I've lost all feeling in my feet, says Nerdy Curious. Not too far from the truth. Yeah, there's some eyeballs in there, I get. What? Is it a brick? Okay. The eyeball. Okay, you need to head off to bed, Senia. Thank you for hanging, buddy. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. This one's about done. We've got 9 minutes left. About 10 minutes left
What
to
is
go.
that?
Well, it's a stand of sorts. That, I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm going to use it for. Potentially even a pen holder. I'm not sure what it's going to be used for, but it's got Star Wars on it. So I'm like, okay, we'll figure out what we're going to do with it. Of course, if anybody has any specific raid targets, those we have not raided in a while, those who might pop up in chat every so often, new people to raid, I'm down taking those recommendations. Brit is browsing. Handplant we've already raided, and we never really heard back from her, but what's she doing? Drop a follow. And all that stuff. Lego, pew pew. King Saru's over there. She's doing Lego Star Wars.
Can I have this?
Hmm?
Can I have this?
Yeah. It glows in the dark, too. That's exactly right. That's where Omega wears it. Yeah, you can almost fit it in there, yeah. Although it's upside down. Here, oops.
Ah.
It's like that.
Omega.
Omega. There you go. You got your Omega. Good job. Good job.
Why does she wear that on her forehead?
John Riggs is live. Yeah, we raided him once, but then we didn't hear back from him again.
Why does she wear it?
I don't know. We don't know. She just wears it. So it glows in the dark too, or it should glow in the dark.
Does she
We can do hand plan again. That's fine.
Ah!
Careful. Can you get it?
Can it come off?
Can what come off, honey? Yeah, it's usually it's held up on her forehead. She has like a kind of a string that goes out from it and then through her hair. But they didn't have that in the model, so I don't know how else to do it. Vector the robot. Raid my first kill. What's this? Control my Anki Vader or Anki Vector robot. Well, that's kind of interesting. Using Twitch commands in chat. That's pretty cool. It's too bad they're not like interacting, because that'd be great. Thank you for this so much on the chit chat of old software, like these low-key talks. The gamer me, I'm serious, like about every night, like it doesn't take much to go off on any one of these tangents. Like you got something on your mind, you got something you want to cover, you got something you want to talk about, like throw it out there, because it can happen. Like I'm very flexible in that way. Very rarely do I have like something that I absolutely need to talk about for the entire duration of a broadcast. That's very rare. Hey. Yeah, I was able to get the. Yeah, she's been putting them together.
I think I just did like doing a great job. Yep. I've been doing so great.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think we're gonna do hand plant then. Who's this? I just said I could do it, but just like I need to. Hunt, because it's there, and I'm like, look at that! You can watch owls on Twitch. Yeah, why not? Is it vinegar?
Why?
No, I'm because I might need to use it. Like, is it vinegar for cleaning things up? Like when you're not here.
Oh, yeah. It's vinegar and dish soap.
Hmm.
Water.
Well, it works pretty well. I mean, that's the problem. Surrogate TV. These guys have software you can hook into different things, run like a game. Pinball machines and cranes hooked up to their software. Oh, interesting. I haven't done much of the interactive bots thing in chat. Glass blowing and music. It's a bit beyond. Well, yeah, she's showing people. She's building, and then she's saying, "Here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing." Yeah, I don't know if how the glow in the dark stuff. I mean, it sticks.
Oh, not very well.
No, it's there, but I don't know if like adding more makes it glow more or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, because like it glows, but I don't know if it could glow better by adding more. I don't think that's the case. I think it's just gonna glow the way that is. So it's a great way of making just about anything glow in the dark. Oh, I forgot. I did one of the Vaders, and I did another one in gold. This one also is set to glow in the dark. Forgot about that. Oh, I forgot the height.
Put it under the light first.
Yeah, you can make it more like you're saying. You could like do like this, and it but it's got to be like UV light, not like just any old light. And I don't know if we necessarily have like UV light. Like if we had like a black light, you know. But I was like I was holding it up. I was doing it like holding it up to the light, and then I turned off the overhead light, and it was still not showing up very well at all, unfortunately. Buana is slowly but surely going to earn his points back. So like, this has got the glow in the dark spray on it, and I mean, it definitely works. Yeah, she should. Yeah, toothpaste in the yeah, she made one for me too. But anyway, Darth Vader. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, it works really well. How'd you find out about that?
But there were so many. I don't know why I ended up choosing this one. I was just like, okay, let's try it because we have those ingredients or something.
Yeah.
And then I tried it.
It works really well. Well, not.
Yeah, it says like to pick up coffee.
So I think we're going to be rating hand plant, everyone. Hand plant.
We're back away.
Yeah, getting ready to raid here because I did this.
Woohoo!
And then raid and then a clean up. Big time cleanup. Alright, so thank you everybody for hanging with tonight. Really good to have you here. Oh yeah. Looks like a wall of sorts. Looks really nice.
Looks like a chocolate bar. That's all.
Kind of. So thank you everybody for hanging.
Hey, I want to do it too.
Okay. I think if Hand Plant is still streaming, she is. Wait, what is she saying?
Wait, are we still live?
Not yet, but because Zach's over there.
Wait, we're live?
We're still live. Okay. Always a fun stream, Kneecat Kitty. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate seeing you again. Hopefully see you again tomorrow, potentially. I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. I've got like one thing that I want to try to print.
What?
I'm not gonna say immediately, but I'm gonna try doing this in another way. But thank you. Oh wow, we're getting ready to raid, and we got the Funk, who just followed. Thank you very much for following. I'll be back again tomorrow night, 6 p.m. I've got an idea of what I want to print, and there's a couple things that I want to try to adjust on the printer though before I do it. Does kind of look like a volcano, doesn't it? Thank you, Krillin. Thank you, Ethan Zathri. Thank you, Pez Liz. No more 3 Kneecat Kitty, etc., etc. I'm not gonna be able to shout out everybody's names as they come streaming in, but I see these names on the screen right now. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you always. Get your emotes ready.
And your pads ready.
Get your Tuscan Raider, Perillo Raider, and your claws, your paws.
No, your force.
It's not letting me do it again. Hang on.
Force.
Your force. Get your force ready. Okay, hang on. Raid hand plant. It won't let. It only lets me do it by command. I can't do it by the button right now. Perillo Raider. This channel is intended for mature audiences. What? This channel is intended for mature audiences. What? I have no idea what the heck that means. It just says this channel is intended for mature audiences. Okay, we're gonna be Tuscan raiding. See you tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Tuscan raiding hand plant with 47 of you all in 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I got a question.
Well, it's too
Why
late.
does my shirt blue?
Why is it blue?
Look, it's blue.
It looks blue. There we go.
Or Madame Mouse Tower, maybe. We've got Fred Velvet with those.
She's gonna notice.
So we've got Fred Velvet.
She's gonna
We
notice.
get a hardcore up on the tree. And Vicarious with 2 eyes. Vicarious. Vicarious. 31-7. Alrighty.
She doesn't even notice.
For those gifted subs, Zach and Red. Woo! Uh-oh. What is going on here? Oh no, more is happening. What's happening? Oh my goodness!
Raid.
Krillo, welcome on in.
There.
Raiders, all of our team raiders. Come on in. Chris, how you doing? How's it going? What were you working on tonight? First and foremost. We're doing some 3D printing, some cereal eating, some Lego building, some new things.
Cereal eat sometimes.
How's it going? What's going on? We're gonna do something about Sabine. Sabine is really cool. I wasn't.
Ah.
I'm
Knew it. You've been hiding cereal.
Just because I'm looking at a
And
Phantom
I
set.
haven't even tried any.
Oh, I haven't had it in a long time, honey.
Which I need to save up for.
Then why did you say that you had a black eye? You ate too much cereal.
Black eye? What are you talking about, black eye? Black eye.
Little Thrawn.
Robin eye
I thought that would be really cool.
What?
from the cereal.
What?
I was just doing that adventure soon. It was nuts. Oh gosh.
You
yeah.
don't know?
Oh boy, Louisville.
What?
You don't know?
I don't know what.
In the highways there, it's just a nightmare.
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh, Chris.
You know that you got
Let me try and
black
catch up
eye
so I
from
can.
Black eye from
cereal?
cereal? I have no idea what you're talking about. I really don't.
You got a black eye from cereal.
I have no